Am I supposed to be going live right now? Oh, hi. Welcome, everyone. I know I'm late to the party, and I'm so sorry for being late. I was trying to get everything situated and ready to go. So, welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on the 100,000 subscriber celebration. Hey, I don't know if it's drinking time for you guys. Of course, drink responsibly, but right here, I got my Stella. Toast to you. Cheers to you guys. Let's we got a lot of fun stuff going on tonight. Can't wait to tell you about it. Let me get everything set up here. I'm going to pull up my screen and show you what's going on. All right. I want to show this right here. Okay. Hopefully you're seeing this. If not, just comment down below and let me know if you're not seeing that. You should be able to see that. It's a PowerPoint. I'm not fancy, guys. You're going to have to bear with me here. But here's what we're talking about tonight. We're going to obviously do a toast. A thank you to each and every one of you. 100,000 subscribers. I actually have a list too that we were able to dig in. I got to say that YouTube's not the best at figuring this out, or at least giving us the data. But the oldest subscriber that's been with me the longest, and then the most loyal, the people that have commented the most, got the most likes and interactions and things like that over the long period of time. So we're going to be doing that. Talk about the YouTube 2022 portfolio. If you've missed out on that, I will tell you all about it once we get to it. And oh yes, we're messing around with some WhatsApp scammers. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of small, but let me blow it up. It's just, wow, it's kind of like integrated with the PowerPoint. That's really weird. But look at that. That right there, my friends, you may have seen it, especially if you commented on my videos or anybody else, with these terrible WhatsApp scammers. They put out these messages, they reply, and it's like hundreds of them. And they'll make hundreds of accounts, and they use our profile photos, they use our names. And tonight, we're going to mess with them live on video. I'm going to share with you. I downloaded WhatsApp. I don't use WhatsApp. Honestly, I don't. But I downloaded it, went through like how to set it up. And now I'm going to be messing with them. I got 2 of them already ready and set up. I'm going to get a few more on here. It's going to be awesome. And I found a way to figure out where they're actually texting me from. So we're going to figure out where these WhatsApp scammers are coming from. And then got some giveaways. I know you guys are very excited about the 1 million share. Trust me, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to some other giveaways for my most loyal subscribers. So, all right, let's talk first. Let me get out of this thing. Stop sharing the window and go back to just normal. Before we get to the WhatsApp scammers, I want to make sure that they are geared up. You know, it's kind of strange. I will tell you that I think they're based out of Nigeria because of some of the activity I've been seeing. So technically, if it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, I think over there it's got to be like midnight or 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully they stayed up because we're partying all night long with them. It's gonna be a good time. So anyway, here we go. All right, here we are. Let's go. All right, I'm going to start off by just saying first, thank you guys so much. It started as a fitness channel, if you're not aware. Some of you guys are newer to this. I did I was a little bit overweight in my past, guys. I was kind of, I wouldn't say I was fat, but I was definitely chunky. And so I decided to lose some weight. I lost 70 pounds in the process, and I started documenting my fitness journey. That's how this YouTube thing got started. That's how this whole thing got started with fitness, with P90X and insanity and all that kind of stuff. But you know, my true passion is personal finance and helping people, because I think in high school and all throughout college and any education you've had, I don't care if it's high school or college, anything you've had, I don't think they do a good enough job telling us how to actually play the game the right way. And here we are, stuck wondering why the heck we have to work until they put us in the grave and all this kind of stuff. And not only that, just being stressed out about money. I hate it. And I want to help as many people as possible get away from that trap that are willing to learn and willing to listen and really just have a good time. So yeah, I mean, it started with a fitness channel, and then about a year and a half ago, September 2020, we shifted over to the finance stuff, and it's been awesome ever since. So let's you know, all right, look. First I want to really talk about this WhatsApp scam. Let's start climbing the wheel with the WhatsApp scammers. I think this is going to be fun, because if you've been annoyed by these stupid things replying to you, these bots that reply to you, and they say, make sure you contact me on WhatsApp. And you've always wondered, wonder what happens if I actually do that. If I contact them on WhatsApp, what actually happens? That's what we're going to talk about, and that's what we're going to share tonight. So let me get the screen going on here. Share. And I'm going to go ahead and just maybe share the whole screen. It might look a little bit weird for a second, but just bear with me. Actually, no, I can just share WhatsApp right away. There we go. All right, here we are, guys. Now, there have been a few people over the last couple of weeks that I've been kind of keeping an eye on that have been spamming my channel and spamming you guys. And I really don't think that's big enough. I don't know how to make that bigger. I don't know, but once I pull it up, you'll hopefully be able to see it a little bit better. But anyway, they've been messing with my channel. So they've been replying to some of you guys, and I thank you so much for reporting them. I see some of you are reporting to them. Thank you. But the problem is, YouTube, I don't think is doing a good enough job at getting rid of these guys. They just make another account. They use your favorite YouTubers' profile photos, and then they go and then they just keep regurgitating. In fact, I want to show you something funny that I caught one doing something really kind of funny. So let me share this. Share screen. All right, we're just going to share the whole thing. It's going to look weird for a second. Okay, so here's an example of a WhatsApp scammer, right? Text me, and here's the phone digit. Here's my profile photo, right? That's not me, but they joined on December 31st. Then you got this one here. Text me on WhatsApp. Now, earlier today, okay, 2 days ago, this was my photo. And then earlier today, this was Keenan Grace, his photo. And now it's Solving Money Problem. They will spam a channel, give it a day or so, and then they change the profile photo to whoever they're trying to scam to try to get people to think it's the creator replying to them. And this one is still me right here. And then this one actually has my full name and everything. Joined on January 17th, 2022. So I got the digits and we are going to mess with them. So let's get right to it. I'm going to stop that. And then we're going to hop over here to back over to WhatsApp. It's kind of funny. I literally did this, downloaded this app for the purpose of messing with these guys. It's going to be so much fun. So I started yesterday with this guy right here, okay? Yesterday, I did this dude. And here's how I started. I said, thank you for replying to my YouTube comment. And we're going back and forth. Now, I'm going to do it live here. This one I've been just messing with on and off, give or take, just to see how this was working. And you can see he got a little bit irritated because I said, okay, yesterday I stopped replying because I'm like, okay, this is working out good for the purpose of our, what we're doing here tonight. But then, and man, guys, I don't think this is, comment down below if you're seeing this. It looks kind of small to me. Are you able to see this? Is it too small? All right, hold on. We're going to go full board with this thing. Okay, I'm going to close down to that. We're going to see if we can make this even bigger. Let's go full board. Let me give it a minute just to make sure that we can see this a little bit better. In fact, I wonder if I can get rid of that. There we go. Can I zoom in on this? Nope. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. All right. I am well, I have a Mac. I can't do control mouse wheel. Good suggestion now. Let's see. And I don't think you guys are actually seeing what I want you to see. So hold on, we're gonna back out of this thing. There's a reason I don't do live much, guys, and right here's the reason why, because I drop the ball at it all the time. All right, share the screen. Well, that was the first problem. The thing wasn't sharing the damn screen. Okay, here we go. Blow this thing up. Come on. Here we go. Is this working now? Still don't think it's as good as I want it to be. All right. Well, if you can't see it, what I'm going to do is I'll talk it through as much as I can, just to kind of give you the example of what we're looking at here. So this guy I was talking to yesterday just to see how it was working. I do think it's about midnight or so, but there is a way that you can track where these people are texting you from. So here's one that I just started earlier today. And what he's saying, I said, thanks for replying to my YouTube comment. Didn't know you were on WhatsApp. You're welcome. What's your name and location? And it seems like they follow a script. Now, I don't know if any of these guys tonight are going to be two different, people, or if they're in the same house. Because if they're in the same house, they're going to start to realize that it's the same person texting them. Might get a little bit skeptical, but we'll see how that goes as we go on. So basically, he's saying, I suppose you need my insights. Yes, I need your help trying to learn how to invest better. So we're going to mess with this guy a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to pull up some other ones. So what I'm going to do as we're watching this, there are a few other numbers that I have. This first one here right here. All right, this is, we're going to go new, and then we're going to go 1-470-868-3851. New chat. No results found. I don't usually use this on my, let me pull up my phone. This is how I was doing it yesterday. All right. So the number is 470-868. I'd like to know how these guys get all these phone numbers. Like, how do they do that? Because it was a process for me to get the phone number on WhatsApp that I have. It was a complete and utter disaster. So hopefully this will load in here to our WhatsApp screen here. If not, I'm going to, we'll just figure it out. Hello, thanks for replying to my YouTube comment. And then let's see if we can get these guys. Okay, good. It popped in right there. There we are. So if you can scroll in, like zoom in. I don't know how to get this thing to zoom in correctly on the live stream, but that's what I said. Hello, thank you for replying to my YouTube comment. Let's see what this fool says. Hopefully one of these people will pick up and rock and roll with us. Let's see who else we have here that we haven't already contacted. So the 470, the 347, and the 903. Okay, this one here doesn't have a phone number anymore. This one is 210-817-675. Let's start this one as well. And then that way we have 4 scammers in progress. Can you believe that? 4 different people impersonating me, trying to scam people. And believe it or not, I know some of you are like, I can't believe people would fall for this in the first place. But the problem with it is you got new YouTubers every day, right? People sign up for the platform, they decide to comment, and then they get this thing, right? This reply comment, and they think, wait, is this actually the person? Like, this seems kind of sketch, but maybe I'll reach out to them. And it's somebody that doesn't understand one way or the other. So they reach out to them. And, I have actually had people come to me and say, I lost money because I actually did this. I know for a lot of us that have been in the YouTube game for a long time, that sounds absolutely absurd, but there are people that are losing money out there. It's not cool. So let's do the same thing here. Hello, thank you for replying to my YouTube comment. All right, so that means we got 4 people here. The only thing I'm worried about, just as a disclaimer, is it could be too late for these cats, because if they're based down of Nigeria or Amsterdam or something like that, from what I understand, that's where they're from. This could be too late for them. They might be asleep, and who knows when they'll text me back. This person started texting me, so we're talking at like 1 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's Eastern time. So if you think 6 hours ahead of 1 o'clock, so it's like 7 p.m. So I don't know if they stay up this late. It'll be interesting. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So while we have that going on, let me talk about the YouTube portfolio. I am going to show you this really quick. Right here it is. In case you guys are wondering, I transferred all my other assets out of this thing just to focus on SHIB tonight. For those of you that are interested in the Shiba Inu content, yes, just to kind of prove my point, right here it is. We got 8 million SHIB lined up. I have a 1 million giveaway. Maybe we'll burn some too. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But let's go back to what we were talking about here. Let me pull up this YouTube portfolio. All right. If you're not aware, I started this right here, and this is the YouTube portfolio. Now, I wanted to make this thing relatable. So I asked you guys in the community tab, what do you want to see from an S&P 500 fund and a cryptocurrency fund? Here's what we selected. We selected VOO and Ethereum. So the idea is, just to make it relatable here, $5 a day. And really, anybody, I think, if you really find a way, maybe you make more money or you cut something out of your budget, find a way to make $5 a day that you could invest into something like this. What would happen at the end of the year? Because we talk about dollar cost averaging, we talk about lump sum investing, we're talking about all kinds of stuff. But what happens if you just focus on $5 a day? So let me explain what you're seeing here. On the left-hand side, here's a VOO. It's a Vanguard fund that tracks the S&P 500 stock market. So the problem here with the stock market, as you can see by these grayed out days, I'll zoom this in even more so you can see what I'm talking about. These grayed out days indicate the days that the stock market is closed. Now, the big difference between the stock market and the cryptocurrency market is crypto is always open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stock market, they close Saturday, Sunday, and they close every single holiday. So, you're kind of stuck. So what I decided to do is the days that it's closed, I'm going to put that amount in. So we know that January 1st, January 2nd was Saturday, Sunday. So right here on January 3rd, $10. So it's 5, 10, and then the additional $5 for January 3rd gives us 15. So that's how I'm going to be doing it through the rest of the year. And we're going to see how this thing goes up or down. I'll tell you, if it was like 2018, this actually would have been a great time to invest in a dollar cost averaging way versus 2021. 2021 was an incredible bull run. Everything was going up to the moon. It was awesome. And dollar cost averaging in that case wouldn't be a good idea. But I do have a feeling that 2022 might look more like 2018. I have a video coming out tomorrow on why I think that. So make sure you stay tuned for why that might be going on. So right now, and by the way, Ethereum, I'm doing the same thing with Ethereum. I got screwed up because they were charging a little bit too high of a fee to buy Ethereum every single day in the matter of $5 a day. So what I decided to do is figure out a different way to get this without those high fees. So this is why this is all screwed up and I have some grayed out days. It does not mean that the cryptocurrency market was closed. It means I screwed up. So I made that up by the $35, but things got kind of screwed up with the math. But now we're on track. Ever since January 13th, $5 a day going into Ethereum. But here's the results so far. And for a new investor, this is going to look terrible, right? So Ethereum right now, I've invested $105 and I'm down 13 bucks. That sucks, right? And then you look over here at VOO, I invested 85 bucks and I lost $1.78. But remember, it is the long game. We're talking about the long game here. This isn't about looking at how many days we're in. 18 days into 2022. I'm not going to let this worry me at all, guys. It's all about that long game. And that's why I always say in every video, and I'll continue to sound like a broken record and continue to say it, don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. If you're putting money in, in fact, I saw an incredible tweet today. It talked about the issue isn't Bitcoin. It isn't Ethereum. It isn't stocks. It isn't Shiba Inu. It isn't even AMC. That's not the issue. The issue is people get overconfident in their investments that they go on what I like to call tilt. And when they're overconfident, they just start buying more and buying more. And then they start dipping into the money that they need, the money that it would hurt if it drops. And so if you have like $1,000 that you're like, I really need this for the rent, but maybe this will go up to the moon in the next 5 days. I'm gonna put it in. And then all of a sudden it does the opposite of going to the moon. It decides to like go to Earth and like hang out in Earth for a long time. And you're like, shit, I lost from $1,000 down to like 500 bucks. How am I paying next month's rent? Don't get yourself involved in that kind of crap. I want to see success. I don't want to see failure. And, that was an amazing tweet about the overconfidence. Don't get overconfident just because something appears to be going to the moon. I think our buddy, the WhatsApp scammers, are replying. Here we go. We got a reply. I heard the little beep, and there it is. All right, here's our WhatsApp scammer. Thank you for contacting. Where's your location? Well, guys, today my name is John because I'm not going to let the scammer know that I'm a YouTuber connecting with them. It'd be kind of funny if they're watching this, but I highly doubt they actually, I don't even think they watch the videos. They set up a bot to just reply to all the comments and ask you to contact them on WhatsApp. So where's my location? My name is John and I live in Los Angeles, California. I am using an LA number for this WhatsApp, so I want to make it as smooth as possible. Now, I got a little hint for you guys. If you ever wanted to do this, do it at your own risk. I know that there's somebody out there, Michael, hats off to you. You mess with these WhatsApp scammers and I love it. But remember, there's always risk in contacting these guys. You never know what they're up to. Scammy things are scammy things, right? But there is a way right over here. It's called Grabify IP Logger. So what we're going to do is at some point, I want to find a way to send this link to the WhatsApp scammer. The idea is going to be WhatsApp scammer is going to click on the link, and I've actually tried this with another WhatsApp scammer and it worked. And that's how I found out that they were from Amsterdam. So we're going to find out where this one's from. I'm going to use this link at some point. If they click on the link, it unhides their IP. This thing will track it. We'll come back over here and we'll be able to see where they're from. So right down here where it says results, we'll be able to see, what it actually might even say what phone they're using, more details on their location, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so here we go. Okay, it's nice meeting you here. Yes, I didn't know you had WhatsApp. Now, yes, I'm very new. He's asking me, are you new in cryptocurrency? Just in case you can't see it, because I know it's very small. Yes, I'm very new to crypto. but want to grow my portfolio. So I'm gonna act like I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing because obviously for them, they want to try to target the people that are, you know, maybe not too familiar with things. They're going to act like the creator. Keep in mind, I didn't actually say hello, Bob, or I'm not acting like I think this particular scammer is indeed me, because for all I know, this person could be spamming all kinds of different channels. So they may not even know which creator they are. So it'd be kind of wild if we mess with him later and say, wait a minute, what channel are you from again? And see what they say. That'll be kind of fun. We might have to hold on to that and talk about that. Anyway. So I do got to give a shout out, by the way, another channel that I've been loving. It's called Scammer Payback. I'm going to type it into, can I type it into the chat? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, it's going to look weird, but Scammer guy has like a million subscribers or something. Now they mess with the people that kind of call like old people and they act like they have an issue with their computer. And then what they do is they steal their money. So that's what they do over in that world. But, you know, shout out to Scammer Payback for doing that. And this guy, I think he's a hacker. I think he's actually a computer hacker. And what's really cool is the fact that you're taking your skill of hacking and actually doing good with it. He actually finds ways to delete the scammer files. He finds ways to find their victim list. Then he goes and he calls the victims and say, hey, you're getting a scam. Stop what you're doing. And that's pretty cool. That is, I think that's a great way to use your hacking abilities to the next level. Okay, so the scammer is asking me, do I know about Bitcoin? All the other ones here are asleep, so we'll just interact with the guy that's interacting with us here. I know a little about Bitcoin, yes. And I want to keep this one as live as I can because, obviously, if I can get the scammer excited about the fact that I'm willing to invest money, hopefully they'll get a little bit aggressive. And then if you guys want, we'll try to call this person and see if we can get him to talk on the phone a little bit later here. I want to make sure we prime the wheel and get this guy excited about what we have going on. So anyway, I got to say, I just have this, I should almost make another channel of just messing with WhatsApp scammers because it just drives me nuts. I try so hard to either reply to them or delete them, but I'm talking hundreds. I mean, you ought to see, and YouTube does not make it easy. So if you see that on your other creators that you watch and you comment on their videos and you're wondering it's very difficult to delete all these comments. It's very difficult to control these people. So why not mess with them? Make their life a little bit more. And I know people are trying to make, look, I know that these guys are probably trying to make money. The issue I have with it is they're trying to make money by stealing it from other people. It's honest. It's stealing money from people. The idea is going to be this person will eventually lead me down a path, excuse me, to send him Bitcoin. And once I send him the Bitcoin, they're going to run away and delete me, and I can't contact that person anymore. And because it's Bitcoin, it's gone. Like there's no trace. It's gone. So I lose my money. And so you're stealing it from people that might not understand that it's a scam. They might actually be trusting and believing that this person is the YouTube creator or the Instagram person or whatever social media person that they follow. And it's not. And so that's why it just drives me up a wall. I would strongly advise you to make an investment in Bitcoin because it's shooting to the moon. To the moon! I love it. Bitcoin price collapse a little in the past month and starting to recover and increase back to, which means it's a good timing. That's awesome. I want to try and really grow my portfolio. Wonder why he's not asking for SHIB or something. It's all Bitcoin. What about Ethereum? I mean, it's all about Bitcoin. Probably because most people understand Bitcoin. If he starts throwing out other different things, assumingly they're thinking I might have an older person on the line. No offense to the older people, but unfortunately, these are the people that tend to get, trapped up in the scams. So, maybe the older people understand Bitcoin more than the other stuff. But anyway. All right. I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I hope you're enjoying this because that was one of my things, right? Like I'm like part of the live stream. We're going to do the giveaways. We're going to shout out to some OG subscribers on the channel. We're going to do some giveaways, but we're going to mess with WhatsApp scammers because I always wanted to do this. And what a way to do it when it's live and you can actually watch me doing it. Next time I'll try to figure out a way to make the screen bigger. I got to figure that out. Here's a little zoom thing. Can I? No, that's a search. No. Anyway, I'll figure out how to blow this up next time. Let's see. No, you didn't miss the winner announcement yet. I'm savoring the chat here. I'm messing with this WhatsApp scammer first before we do the giveaway. Um, let's see. Hey, I wanted to see, is there anybody on here? Let me see. While we wait for our scammer to get back to us here, because I think we're kind of asleep on that person right now. So, is there anybody on here that let's see, undefined gravity? Are you on tonight? If you are, comment down below. I will do my best to keep an eye on it. And then Donnie Willis, are you on? The Cooking Dojo, are you on? I got some other names in just a minute. I want to see if you guys are on first. If you are, comment down below. Let me know. I got something for you. By the way, Undefined Gravity, he was subscribed since 2013. So that's like one of the oldest subscribers that I found with YouTube. I will tell you another thing YouTube doesn't make easy is finding like the subscriber base. You can kind of see it, but in your settings, you had to show your public, like you have to show who you're subscribed to publicly for us to see who all subscribed. It's weird. It's weird. So, but that was the oldest one I found. So hats off to Undefined Gravity. Let me just make sure that they're not on here. And then cheers to all of you. I got my Stella going on here. I got my Stella going on. We should talk. Okay, hold on. He said something here. We got to address our WhatsApp scammer. I have a portfolio trade that is going on now, which I trade for 7 days. I'm going to act dumb and say, how does that work? So what I'm going to do is, by the way, the link that I shared with you earlier, that's going to hopefully he's going to be dumb enough to click on, takes him over to crypto.com. And the reason I want to do that is I want to make this somewhat legit, so he thinks that I'm just asking a question. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab his IP. We're going to find out where this guy is located. It's going to be fun. I always wanted to know where they're from. Last one yesterday was from Amsterdam. So let's see where these crazy WhatsApp scammers are. It's fun. Drinking my garlic water. I've never heard of garlic water before. Ooh, okay. What else we got? Chocolate milk. Oh, gotta love chocolate milk. Grandpa Crypto. Hey, what's up? Hey, don't reply to these WhatsApp scammers unless you're going to mess with them and you know how to do that. Let's see. What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing. If I'm looking down, I'm looking at your comments. So don't think I'm falling asleep on you or anything like that. Oh, we're talking about like learning on crypto and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what it's all about, guys. As much as we can continue to learn, and and grow, and that's the key as well. Is I'm not going to sit here and always hype things up, because remember the financial foundation. I really want to make that like a key to what we're talking about here on the channel. We talk about SHIB, right? We actually talked about Dog on Mars just a couple days ago, and those are fun investments, right? Those are things, and especially with SHIB, and it's, a lot of people have been giving me crap about, it being a meme coin, but really, if you do your research, there's more to it than that. And this is just a fun investment. But back to the financial foundation is we got to set that up first. I don't know if you guys know this, but credit cards are the interest rates are starting to go back up on them. Credit cards hitting about a 16% interest rate. So one thing I would do first is pay off all your debt. If you pay off your debt, you're automatically getting like a 16% return on your money. So if you have like $5,000 on a credit card, that thing is cycling 16% of interest. Man, the bank is a bandit. A bank is a WhatsApp scammer, right? They're taking your money from you by carrying a balance. If you get that paid off, you get yourself a 16% return on that. Boom, you're chilling. And then you get extra money, and guess what you can do with extra money? Look into, once you have like, of course, your Roth IRA set up and all that good stuff, you can look into investments like SHIB or cryptocurrency or whatever, and that's kind of how we've been doing it here. And I'm still holding solid, if you guys are wondering. Full transparency, holding solid, 127 million. Let me pull it up. 127 million SHIB. Yep. Still up 46%. So, I was researching this when nobody was talking about it, and that's kind of why. And hats off to some of you that got in even earlier. That's awesome. Okay. Our buddy the scammer has replied. This is how it works. Your investment is being traded by me, in which your capital is being used to trade in the stock market. You have 90% of making 95 You have a 90% I think he's trying to say this is terrible. First of all, it's terrible English, right? You have a 90% chance of making 95% profit in every, I think he's trying to say in every one of your trades. For instance, if you would make $80 per day when you invest with a minimum of $500, when you invest with 1,000 to 1,500, you get $150 to $200 per day. Remember, if anybody's guaranteeing you any type of return in the stock market or the cryptocurrency market, it's a scam. Nobody, not even Warren Buffett, not even the richest person in crypto, not even the Winklevoss twins can guarantee you a return. So right there is red flag number one. But here we go. Here we go. Um, let's see. How do I want to say this? That would be great. I've been really looking forward. I've been really looking for someone to help me manage my portfolio. I have a bit more than that. Is $1,500 your limit? Now, I'm trying to get him excited, right? So maybe this could backfire on me. We'll find out. But he's basically saying $1,500. I want to make it seem like I have a lot more money and I don't know what I'm doing with that money. And this person should get excited thinking, oh, boom, I hit the jackpot tonight, baby. I'm making some extra money and I'm going to steal it from this guy. So, by the way, if you just hopped on the chat and on the live stream, let me explain what we're doing. We're dealing with these little fools right here. The text me on WhatsApp guys that keep replying to all of your comments, pretending to be me. So I figured we're going to mess with them and go forward with that. So in the meantime, why don't we give away some things first? I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We'll come back to this and see if this person. Hold on, he's typing. Hold on. I'll stop sharing my screen once we figure out what he's going to say here, and then we're going to do a giveaway. Oh, hey, this is interesting. So I thought he would bite at the fact that I have more money than $1,500, but he's saying yes, just for a start would be no more than $1,500 as his limit. That's interesting that he or she is saying $1,500. Okay, understood. I don't know. I don't know what to say to him for that. That kind of surprises me. I thought this WhatsApp scammer would be excited about the fact that I wanted to invest more money and they could potentially steal more money from me. This is weird. So they're typing. So here we go. Here we go. You have to follow my instructions for a successful investment. Oh, I definitely will. Now I'm going to start saying this. Okay, I definitely will. I really love your guidance on YouTube. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to at some point come out and tell this guy that he's live streaming. It's gonna be fun because what I don't want to do, and of course, I'm not going to send him money, right? We're not sending him anything, absolutely nothing. We're going to mess with this guy and waste his time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reveal the fact because I don't want this person to think, man, I'll tell you what, this YouTube stuff is working out. Let's spam more comments. That's the last thing I want to do is have to deal with more of these fools and their comments, right? So at some point, I'm going to reveal the fact that, hey, guess what? You've been live streaming with us. And maybe what we could do is try to call this person once we get right on the lock point. And what I mean by the lock point is I want to make it seem like I got a good amount of money to invest, and I'm not too sure like how is this not working? And it depends how he wants me to send this to him. But I'm going to act really kind of like I don't know what to do. Get him really like, oh man, this person's on the brink of sending me money. We're going to call him and try to act like, we don't know what we're talking about, get him on the live stream here a little bit, and then reveal the fact that he's been scammed. This is fun. Okay, all he said was thanks. All right. They keep typing. Where are the other ones at? I got 4 WhatsApp scammers right here, and this one's the only one that seems to be awake at whatever hour they are texting me from, depending on their location, which we'll find out very, very soon. I think I think this next message is going to be how to do this, right? It's going to be how do we get this set up, and then at that point we can mess with them. All right, let me. None of my comments are financial advice. Yep. And remember, I'm just some guy on YouTube who sometimes looks like Woody from Toy Story. you gotta do your own research. All right. Meet him in person. I don't know. That'd be scary. Oh man, this is wild, guys. I appreciate the love here. All right. Now he's not talking, so now I'm going to stop sharing my screen for the purpose of getting us set up for the very first giveaway. Let's give away 1,000,000 SHIB. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, there's going to be more, so stay tuned. This is just the beginning of it. All right, here's what I need you to do if you're interested in doing this. Giveaway. StreamYard, which is the one, as you can see up here, whatever corner it's in, powered by StreamYard. Shout out to them. They're the ones making this happen here on the live stream. But let's see. What I want to do before we get back to our WhatsApp scammer is I want to give away 1,000,000 SHIB, and then we're going to give another 1,000,000 away a little bit later on. So if y'all thought I was just giving 1,000,000 away, come on, I got to come with some surprises. It's more than just that, right? We got to do a couple winners, not just one. Now, you got to have a wallet address, right? And a wallet address would be if you have like a Coinbase account, or you have a Gemini account, or something where you have something that I can send that money over to. If you do not have a wallet address and you win, we'll figure something out. Okay. But here's what I need you to do. By the way, I just heard the WhatsApp scammer replied to us, so get excited for that. All right. I'm typing it in here. What I need you to do, and I'll give it, I guess, a minute or something like that. All you have to do for this first one in the chat, all you got to do, hashtag ShibArmy. Just like I did it right there. You'll see it. You'll see it. Hashtag ShibArmy. Do it right there. While you guys do that, I'm going to post this on Twitter that we're live, because I forgot to share it on Twitter. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't want to mess the audio up. Hashtag ShibArmy. And the reason we're doing that is because thanks to StreamYard, they have a giveaway tool, and that is what I'm going to be using to pull the information from. Now, what'll be funny is if it pulls me, but obviously we'll do it again, guys, because I just realized that I participated in the giveaway by doing that, but I had to explain how to do it. I didn't want like somebody to space out the ShibArmy. We got to do one big thing, right? So let me share this on Twitter so you know that we're live. Okay, we're going to hashtag a few things here, get people excited. Okay. All right. I should have done that in the beginning, but I totally forgot. Okay. All right. I'm going to give it another minute here. My WhatsApp scammer is going absolutely crazy. I hear booping, booping, booping. So let's share the screen. Let's see what's going on with our buddy, the WhatsApp scammer. Here we go. All right. All right. So country. Oh, he wants personal information here now, guys. He wants personal information. Hey, I just saw a comment pop through. I have SHIB on Weevil. If you win, no worries. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. All right. So country. You know what's funny about the fact that he's asking me my country is I said I was from Los Angeles, California. So if I'm from California, wonder what country that is. Okay. Amount, 1,500. I'll say maximum. I want to invest the maximum with my WhatsApp scammer. Bitcoin address. Now, this is where I'm going to act old. No offense. Just hear me out. Bitcoin address. What does this mean? Where do I find it? Full name, John Rose. Now, I got, hold on. John Rose, right? John Rose is Johnny Rose. Does anybody know the show Schitt's Creek? If you do, once we're done with our ShibArmies here, once we're done with all the ShibArmies, just comment and let me know if you know about Schitt's Creek. That's who I am. I'm Johnny Rose from Schitt's Creek. My phone number is probably not, shouldn't be sharing that here on this live stream, but what the hell? I don't even know what my phone number is. I'm just going to ignore that and see what he says, because I don't actually know what my phone number is for this. It was a big headache to set this thing up. Okay, so there we go. All right. So there's that. Now let's go and see what's going on with our giveaway. Okay, stop because we're going to do the giveaway. Take a swig of my celebration drink here. Got some Stella, if you were wondering. All right. Ship Army. Okay, I'm typing it in. All right. So naturally, I want to share this with you. All right, here we go. So this is how this works. This is the one that we're doing right now, right? This is the 100 subscriber live stream party. And we have hashtag Ship Army, which is what you guys are all throwing in there, okay? Start collecting comments. This ought to get good. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does, we're screwed. We're going to figure something else out. This is what sucks about doing it live. You never know what's going to happen, right? Entries, 24. There's only 24? I don't know. There's a lot of you doing that. Well, it's when I hit go. So stop doing Ship Army because now it says 28, 31. Keep going. Let's just keep going with it. 33. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop flooding the chat. It's time to figure out who got the first million. Okay. Man, this thing really like shot up. 49. Let's draw it. Ready? Boom. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Hey, who's going to be the person? There you go. Chinzer Glass. Did I say that right? Congratulations on the first of many different giveaways tonight. Okay. Don't think it's over yet. And the best giveaway is going to be to our buddy, the WhatsApp scammer. All right. You guys can stop saying Shib Army because it's over. And by the way, the next word's not going to be that. So in case you were thinking that you could do that. Hey, hold on. I think I saw you reply. There's too many Shib Armies. Oh, man. Yo, can you reply? Well, I'll tell you what. Follow me on Twitter at Sweet Life Money. Simply put, at Sweet Life Money. Look, at Sweet Life Money. If you don't have Twitter, you're going to have to let me know, okay? At Sweet Life Money on Twitter, right? If you go over there and then just send me a tweet, I'll try to keep it open here now. And let me know if you don't have a wallet. If you do have a wallet, let me know your wallet address. I'll send over the 1 million SHIB right away. If you don't have a wallet, let me know and we'll figure out how to get that over to you. Okay? All right. By the way, oh yeah, so I don't know, guys. StreamYard might only pick like if you spam Shib Army like 10 times. I don't know if that means you get like multiple drawings. So that's a good point. So if you just did it like once, that's cool. If you did it twice, it might still only be once. I don't know if they double count multiple entries. But there we go. Our first winner of the night. So stay tuned for the second one. I'm hearing a lot of like notification bells, and you know what that means. My buddy the scammer is back at it. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. Now, wait, if you don't see it, let me pull it up. 210 just replied to us. So now we got 2 WhatsApp scammers. Let's play the game, guys. Let's play the game. What wallet do you operate? I do crypto.com. Okay. And then I want to know your name and location. Thanks for being a fan. So here's the second one. So just to kind of keep this organized, we got 2 WhatsApp scammers in the freaking WhatsApp right now. If you just joined us, we are, as part of our 100K subscriber live stream, we're getting back at some WhatsApp scammers because it's fun. And I get so sick and tired of them replying to all your comments, pretending to be me. So we're going to get them back. So this person says, you are welcome. Thank you for being a fan and a subscriber. What's your name and location? Thank you. My name is John from from California. Los Angeles, California. It's an 818 area code, but I don't remember what my phone number is. All right. And then this person here, I do crypto.com. I have about 8,000 in there, just to see if he says anything about that. All right. This is fun. Um, hey, did our winner reply yet? Let me just scroll through and see. Oh, Ginger Glass. I don't have Twitter. Okay. Um, do you have Facebook? Ginger Glass, do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Anything like that? I just don't want you to have to put your if you have a wallet, I would hate for you to put that in the chat. Even though, I mean, Bitcoin is typically, or not Bitcoin, crypto wallets are typically okay, but I don't want you to have to put that up there. I'd rather do it privately so we can get that over to you. And then again, granted, I mean, Etherscan would show it anyway, so I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you either way. All right. What's he saying here? All right, guys, here's the moment we've been waiting for. We're going to send him the link because he said, check it there. You will see your Bitcoin address. And then I said, I have about $8,000. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back here, minimize this. I'm going to hop over here to what I was sharing with you earlier, which is this beautiful little Grabify IP logger. Here's my link. I don't know why I had a hard time saying link. Here's my link. I'm going to copy this link. And the reason I have it, so Grabify allows you to do this, like image shared best, blah, blah, blah. Because my idea is I want him to click on it and be like, screwed into this. Okay, so hold on. Just click your Bitcoin icon. Okay, let me check it. I'm gonna pause for a second. Let me check it, and then I'm gonna drop the link. And the link is gonna be, hey, does this look right? Does this screenshot look right? He'll click on it. It'll take him over to crypto.com. All the while, we're gonna grab his IP address and find out where he's located. So in the meantime, we are waiting for our 210817 crypto scammer to get back to us. But in the meantime, let's just have some fun with this one. You think Ginger Class is the scammer? I love that. Hey, welcome, new subscriber. I love it. Welcome, welcome. What do you mean Weeble went bankrupt? I didn't hear anything about that. Yeah, yes, you are welcome, Tortuga Lisa. If I said that right, you are most welcome. I'm sick and tired of these guys bugging you in the comments. It annoys me because I get alerts, right? I wake up every morning and I look forward to seeing all the comments you guys leave for me. But no, it's like buried away in all of these stupid reply comments from the WhatsApp scammers. And then I got to sort through all of them. And we're talking hundreds. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. When I say overnight, usually around like 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, boom, I get inundated with like hundreds of them. I won't say 1,000, but definitely 100. I think my top was like 120 somebody left. Let's see. Oh, unless he has an IP spoofer or he's on a VPN, the IP will be fake. Good point by Jason. Well, let's see what happens. Let's drop the link and see what happens here. Is this the crypto address I needed? Okay. Wish me luck, guys. Oh wait, why is it doing that just a moment crap? Just so that doesn't screw me up. Hopefully he clicks on it. In the meantime, if he doesn't click on it, we got this other one replying to us now. He woke up. And again, if it's Africa time, isn't that 6 hours ahead? Like Amsterdam, Africa, that kind of zone, isn't that like 6 hours ahead of Eastern time? So what is it, like 1, 2 a.m. right now? I am still new to trading, trying to learn. So this guy's asking, I want to know about your past trading experience. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Just looking here to make sure we don't have anything. You know, Ginger Glass, I'm just a dude who sometimes looks like a winner. Well said. Well said. Love it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one would think, would they use a VPN? If they're a smart scammer, they might, but I'd almost wonder if, oh, he said no. Having trouble. I'm I'm a bit older and new to this. Now, okay, so I sent him the link, right? He said no, but wait, he might just be like, that's not the address. Hold on, let me see. I want to see if he clicked on it. So all I have to do here is refresh this, and if he did, we'll see a result down here at the bottom. There's a result. There is a freaking result. Do you see that? Result one now. Like you guys have been saying. If this is a VPN, we might get screwed. But we're gonna hope it's not. So, you ready? You guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Just dragging out the anticipation a little bit here. Ocala. What? This person's in Florida? No way. It says WhatsApp. What? There's no way. No freaking way. Hold on, let me go back to him again. If he is, that's absurd. This person is like in the United States. This is the image link to the crypto wallet. Does it look right? It has a bunch of letters and numbers on the screenshot. Come on, dude. Click on it. Click on it. I just don't think that's right. Something screwed up with that. So we need to get him to click on that. In the meantime, here's our other buddy. I will guide you on how it works as far as trading. Okay, that would be great. Come on, that would be great. I love your videos and would like your help getting started. We have about 8K invested. So typically, what the hell does that mean? Typically, you would think these people are the same. I mean, they can't be in the same room because I'm the same number texting them. Okay, he's saying no. Check it very well. You will see Bitcoin. Click on it. Investment world. I'm not clicking on that. Oh, no. I'm not falling for your crap. No way. Let's see if this tracked him again. We'll do a refresh and see if we're lucky. Nope, still one result. That can't be right. That cannot be freaking right. So here's what we're dealing with if you just hopped on. If you just hopped on, you know. Oh, he's using a VPN. Yeah, you're right. He probably is using a VPN that's tied to United States. That can't be right. So we're getting back at these guys as part of our 100,000 subscriber live stream giveaway. By the way, I didn't share with I don't know if this is going to look right on the. I watched this video that was on this other WhatsApp scammer. Check this out. Isn't that wild? And if you look down here, look, that's a different profile photo. That's Keenan Grace. But click on it. It's a different profile photo. So I think they're in the process of changing their profile photo yet again so they can go over to whoever owns this particular YouTube channel to get people to text them on WhatsApp. And then they'll text them on WhatsApp, and guess what? All hell will break loose. Well, hopefully I can get this other person to get me. We'll see what happens. So let's see here. I'm looking at your comments here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, San Francisco. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And then, hey, I want to make sure that I get our winner here. One of a couple. It's not over yet. But right here we got a winner. Chinzer, I'm sorry, I'm kind of dropping the ball and looking at all these comments here. So let me know if you're on, like, I don't know, Facebook or Instagram or something. I'll keep a closer eye here. I'm from Florida. It's not me. I hope it's not you, Robert. I hope it's not you. um, this is our first winner. If you could just let me know if you're on another platform. Again, I just want to make sure that we get this over to you, um, one way or the other. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Got it. All right. Let me screenshot this so I can connect with you. Got it. Thank you. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Cool. Next one coming up here. Let's check on our scammers here and see what's going on. All right. This one here is saying, with the volatility rate of crypto, we discovered a strategy that guarantees maximum return on investment for our clients and subscribers. I'm just gonna say okay. See what he says. Yeah, it really disappoints me. This other one is using a VPN. I was hoping we could get some. I'll tell you what. Since we got let down with this VPN, it's time. We're gonna call him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn up my audio. He may not answer, right? But what the hell? Might as well try it. And I'm gonna hold it up to the microphone here so we can hear it. See what he says. I got to get my best impersonator voice, which isn't much of anything. This is gonna be a terrible voice call. It's not working. Damn. I was hoping he would. All right. You know what? I got another idea. I have another idea. I have some other comments, and I'm going to see. I know I'm crazy. I saw. I, there is nothing that annoys me more than all these spam comments. Another one is those ones that, like, they'll reply and then there's like 23 replies below them and they're talking about like expert Susan or expert Jane and she's going to give you like all kinds of money, and it's, come on. All that stuff is a bunch of garbage. Here's one. Oh, 34 minutes ago. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on a minute, guys. Something 818 818 540 1994. So somebody just replied 34 minutes ago to somebody. It did go into my spam filter, thankfully. But that's a California number, right? So 818 818 540 1994. Done. Okay. Hey, thanks for replying to my YouTube comment. We just got a spammer that literally just spammed my freaking account 34 minutes ago. Like, as we started the live stream, somebody was spamming my account with WhatsApp scammers. Right there it is, 818. Uh-oh. The problem is it's the same logo as this 210. So that's scary. So if they're the same person, this is gonna be a flop because they're gonna catch on to me doing this. We have a well-defined strategy that guarantees profit with the shortest trading period. Our trading bots put together a professional 94. That sounds good. How can I get started into something like this? I am still very new to investing. Ah, man, I don't know, that same logo scares me because I don't know if you guys can see it, but if there's a way I can do this, I will try to blow this up even more just so you can see the image logo. Do you see that at all? I should have just done this from the beginning. I'm stupid. Just blow it up this way. I don't know. Do you see what I'm doing here? Like these two images right here are a little Bitcoin with like it looks like a sky in the background. If they are the same person or they're buddies in the same room, they're gonna catch on to me. So let's see here what he's saying. Um, I said that's good. How can I get started? This still isn't working the way I wanted it to. I wish I could make this bigger. Oh well. Hopefully he'll get back to us and we can get to him. All right, so I'm looking for some people that were subscribers for a very long time. I'm going to we'll let these guys reply in just a moment. Again, he might be frozen because well, no, he just replied to us. Never mind. Hold on. My guiding principle is to invest value where return grows. This includes relationships and interests that makes my life worth living. Crypto is a decentralized asset that yields more than just profits. My God. He's like teaching me about crypto or trying to. It's ugh, gross. All right. I'm looking for a couple people. Undefined gravity. Are you here tonight? If you are, it's fine. If you're not, that's fine. But if you are, comment down below so I can see if you're here. I'm also looking for a few other people, but let me just first see if he's here. The scammers got back from the clubs. Hey, I'm trying to be a gangster. We gotta do that. We got to do that. Yeah, it's so annoying. And by the way, guys, if you get tired of me replying, there are times that I'll instead of deleting all the WhatsApp comments, I'll just reply and say, "Warning, don't reply to the WhatsApp scammer." If you hear me say that a million times, just know that I'm going to keep doing that because I don't want the wrong person to see that reply comment and contact these people because you know, because if you look right here, right, follow the instruction. Oh, look at this. Open the crypto.com app, tap the logo, select crypto wallet, tap on transfer, tap. See, what they're going to do is that they're going to do these type of things and ultimately you're going to send your money to them and lose out, and I don't want that to happen to good people. I simply don't want that to happen to good people. Okay, how this works: a trading account will be set up by you fund your account. Once the whole process is done and the account is set for trading, you'll have full access to your trading account and see everything yourself as we trade. You'll get profits in 15 business days, which is a complete trading cycle. Ugh, people and their promises of profit. God, nobody can make a promise on profit. You could invest. I could go out, and that's why I always say you got to do your own research. I'm just some random guy on YouTube who sometimes looks like Woody from Toy Story because I don't know. And that's why when I invest, I know that hey, things could go negative, and if they do, I got to be okay with that. I got to be in that mindset right from the get go. If that goes negative, I'm okay with the negative in the short term. I'm a long term dude. I'm looking for the long game because in the long term, and especially if you look back at the stock market, if we just look at the stock market as an example, which has a long, long history, longer than cryptocurrency, it always goes up over the long period of time, right? This is bullshit. All right, here we go. That sounds. How do I want to say that? I don't want to keep saying that sounds good. Okay, how would I set up the account though? The only people making profit in 15 days are the drug dealers. It's awesome. All right, Ginger, I'm going to try to find you here on Facebook while we wait for our WhatsApp scammer, and then we're going to do another giveaway. Because I want to get this over to you. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Oh, glass blowing. That's cool. I love that. Um, Hold on, I'm getting our first winner set up here, so bear with me while I figure this out. All right. Um, okay, message. Yes. Well, why can't I message you, man? Why is it being dumb like that? Okay. We're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna get you your. All right, I just sent you a message on Facebook. Chins or glass. Let me know if you saw it. And I want to make sure we get you your 1 million shibs sent over to where it belongs here tonight. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm still looking for my buddy Undefined Gravity. If you're on here tonight, my oldest subscriber. All right. How do you join the giveaway? We're gonna do another one soon. It's where you put something into live chat, and then thanks to StreamYard, they are gonna pick a random winner. It's kind of cool. All right, so he's given me a website here. No, 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 I'm not that dumb. So here we go. We're gonna play a game. We are gonna play a game. We're gonna do a little bit of a detective ordeal. So if you don't know, you can look up a domain search by just going to who is, and then we're going to use this. It's capitalcrypt.org. Capitalcrypt.org. We're going to do a search, and then we're going to see how long ago this thing was created. All right, so this particular website registered on 5/9/2021. It expires exactly 1 year. So anytime that you see a website typically that is only valid for 1 year, is a little bit sketchy. You know, typically companies will register their domain names for like 5 years or 10 years. So that's obviously number one. Number two is, of course, they have a bunch of privacy on here, so you can't see who they are. All right. So we already know that that is kind of a scam. But I'm going to say, okay, hopping over to the site now. And then this is actually a little bit different than the other one. So the other one, this crypto scammer is trying to get me to transfer money, whereas this one is trying to get me onto a website to sign up. Okay. So if we sign up, what'll happen is I don't know actually what'll happen. But ideally, what I think I could do now is try to drop that link to see if he clicks on it. We'll have to see. What is this? Oh, he's getting mad because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, man. You didn't click on my link, or if you did, you're using a USA VPN. I don't like that. And Ocala. No, I don't know if I feel good about that. So what I'll do, copy, and then we're gonna go over to let's see. Hold on. So I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I'm gonna do it from my phone here. Okay. Is this is hold on, I gotta give myself some time. I'm rushing ahead because if I immediately send him a screenshot, which will be that link to the image share, which actually is beautiful because he's going to think it's an image share of hopefully the screenshot of his website, and we'll find out where this person's located. But I'm going to hold on for a second as if I'm over there registering for my account. So we'll give it a minute or two. So let's see here what we got going on. Okay. All right. How much would they pay for that name? Yeah, I don't know how much they paid for that domain name. But I also heard from some of the other scam people, not the actual scammers, but the people that track scammers on YouTube. They typically will buy hundreds of domains, and so they host all these hundreds of domains. So if one gets shut down, they just open the next one. So it's just like the YouTube accounts; they'll open hundreds of them, and then that way, if we block them, they just come back with another account. And it just feels like we can never catch up. So that's why on a live stream, I'm like, we got to mess with these dudes because I'm sick of it. Let's see here. Perfect. Okay. Chinser Glass, I got your account and I'm going to make the transfer now. Let me stop sharing for a second so I can do this. So, just in case you guys are wondering, here's my I transferred all my assets out. I have 8 million SHIB on hold right now. And so, all you have to do if you have Coinbase, right now I'm using Coinbase Pro, all you would have to do is click on the withdrawal right up here at the top right hand side. If you can't see that, this is the right hand side of Google Chrome where it says withdraw. You click on that, you let it load, and then yep, SHIB, and then you send it to a crypto address. So what we would do is I'm going to enter his address here, and I'm going to do one. Make sure my math is right. Yeah, that's 1 million SHIB. And then so what they do is they have 35 network confirmations that happen, and then they'll send it over to the SHIB address. Let's see here. So I'm going to stop sharing because I don't want to expose his address here on the live stream. That wouldn't be nice. And then we'll do another giveaway. So let me stop, and I'm going to send this over now. If you don't mind, just letting me know if you get it. You better get it. That would be bad if you don't. I got to figure out how to copy this though. Actually, I'm not sharing, so I'm just going to go right here and pull this up quick so we can get rocking and rolling with the next giveaway. And again, thank you all for all your support and everything like that. This has been a wild ride, and I enjoy doing YouTube. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to what's this next year going to bring. Okay, so that is a valid SHIB address, so that's always a good thing. So let's see. I got a network fee of 228,000, so it'll be 1,228,719 sending over to our first winner. So let's hit withdraw. Enter the two-step verification code from your app. Oh my gosh, such a process. I know they're trying to keep us safe, but good Lord. So many processes. You know why? Because there's scammers out there. And when there's scammers out there, we got to deal with that. Just like our WhatsApp scammer. So I got to find my authenticator app. Okay, authenticator app. I need this two-step verification code. What's weird is I just did a freaking, here we go. Got it. I just sent a bunch of SHIB to burn. It didn't ask me for no verification for that. Okay. All right. Let me know if you get it. Because and I'm sure that the people below here would like to know that you got it too, because we want to make sure it's legit and feeling good. Your withdrawal has started. Check your wallet to confirm your SHIB transfer. Once it's initiated, your funds should arrive within 35 network confirmations. So we'll sit here and wait for that. Simple as that. Okay. All right. So now it's time to launch our little, hopefully our scam on our scammer here. So I'm going to go back here. Let's see what we got going on. Here we go. All right. Is this the guy we were talking to? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to copy our link. I'm going to hop over to WhatsApp, and I'm going to say, is this the screenshot? No, I don't want to ask the question. I'm going to say, here is the screenshot from the site. Actually, I want to do it better than that because I think on Mac it's putting up a website that makes them a little bit skeptical. So I'm going to do it this way. Is this the screenshot? No, come on. Here is the screenshot. All right, buddy. Go ahead and click on that so we can see where you're from. And I will be so mad if you're using a freaking VPN. So, all right. Thank you, Chinzo Glass. I am watching to make sure that you get that. Let me know if you do. Hopefully you do. I'm going to refresh to see if the 8 million goes down. Nope, still going. I'm just verifying to see what. Oh, okay. That's a 6,850,000. So it should be on its way here any second if it's not already. Okay. All right. Okay. So I've learned something with WhatsApp. This thing. Hey, you got it. Boom. Right there it is, guys. 1 million SHIB. Congratulations. Enjoy. And remember, a lot of people were like, "Oh man, that's not a lot of money." Well, okay. First of all, if you trust and believe in it, if it grows over time, if you just let it sit there, 1 million could be worth a good amount of money in the long term. Um, um, yeah, if he's from Florida too, I'm gonna be skeptical about what's going on here. Let's research this. I'm gonna do a refresh and see if we got more than one result. Oh, there's another one from Florida. What? There's no way. Why is it doing that? It just can't be right. But then that means it's the same guy, right? They can't all be using a VPN tied to Florida. There's no way. There's no way. But if it's the same guy, then he should be like, "Hey, why are you messaging me twice?" Right? Come on, that can't be right. Hmm. Unless it's a bot. Hide bots. Refresh. It didn't do anything. Okay. Hide bots. That's not a bot. Okay. Um. Let's see. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Oh, same IP address. Yeah. So then I don't understand that. Um. Did I do it right? Let me see if I can ping him to see if. And then if he says no, you got to send me the screenshot. I'm gonna pretend like my phone doesn't work or something. I need him to click on that link because I don't know that something doesn't seem right. Yeah, you're right. Maybe the same guy clicked on it again because he's trying to figure out why I stopped. Because he put two question marks. The last guy we were talking to, so he could be double clicking it again just to see if you know. You know what? Why don't we call this other dude just to see if he'll answer? Come on. Ship giveaway is not over. There's more coming. These guys don't want to answer, do they? Why don't we try the one that I didn't get a hold of yet? I'm just gonna start spam calling all of them, see which one answers. If the scammers on the if the scammers are on the live chat or the live stream, that'd be hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the guy from yesterday that I was messing with and see if he'll answer. I'd love to get one on the phone. But I don't think they need phone minutes, do they? Because it's WhatsApp? If it's WhatsApp, you know. I don't know if you guys saw this pop in. It says, "Get me an actual screenshot." I have my phone doesn't let me do that. It's old. I don't know. I'm still skeptical about this whole Grabify thing, and I'm going to prove my point in a minute. There was a one I was messing with a day ago just to see how this was going to work for the live stream, and he clicked on it, and his IP address logged him from New Amsterdam, not New Amsterdam, Amsterdam. So That's why I was like, man, this is gonna be cool to show you guys, especially if they're from a different location, right? But for some reason, this one's not from Amsterdam, it's from the United States, and that just doesn't smell right to me. Something's wrong with that. It just doesn't make sense. So so we'll see what happens. All right. Um, let me make sure nobody else is scamming us, and then we'll do another giveaway here. Um, nope, that's not it. That's the 818 number. I'd like to find somebody else. Oh, here's a number. Whoa, I can't read that one. I like how they make their numbers all bubbly and difficult to read now. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh man, five. Do I have this one yet? 508. Nope. 508. 557. 54. And remember, the people that are new to YouTube are the ones that fall for this because they're not aware, like some of us that have been around for a long time, they're not aware of these WhatsApp scams. So they may think that, whoa, the creator is replying to me. This is so cool. They may not know. And I have gotten calls from people saying, hey, or not calls, but I've been getting messages from people saying, I got scammed and I thought it was you. And I'm like, I can't believe me. Like, I've heard people in the YouTube space got scammed. Like, maybe it's a more prominent creator that has millions of subscribers, but somebody fell for somebody acting to be me. And that just really, really upset me. So that's why I want to get back at these guys tonight and prank them on the live stream. Okay, I want to make, is this one? Hello, thanks for replying to my YouTube comment. Let's see what happens. That one looks real though. They got a pretty nice. That looks like a real person. Oh, did I not get that right? Whoops. Let me make sure this is legit. I swear I saw that right, but who knows? Where is it? If they wouldn't make it so bloody difficult to read because of the bubble text, it would be a little easier to see what this phone number is. I really hope this isn't an actual person. 508 557 545. Yeah, that's it. Man, who's he trying to impersonate? Does anybody know who this is? Is this a prominent YouTuber or social media influencer? I can't tell who that is. Right up here on the right hand side, who is that? Because there's a scam comment that replied to one of my comments here on YouTube earlier today, and that's this number right here that we just plugged in. So that's weird. You know? Anyway. Can I still? Should I share my login details? I'm trying to get this other guy to respond to me here. Or have the image uploaded to my cloud. All right, come on, dude. Click on my link. See what we got. Still nothing. Dang it. All right. So we confirmed that our first winner got his SHIB. Let me make sure it all looks good here. That's too much quantity. I shouldn't have that much quantity. Come on. What's the real deal here? 6,850,000. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys ready for another one? If you're ready for another one, let's get right to it. Let me stop my screen so it doesn't look like a vortex of hell right there. And we're going to do this again. Draw again. No. Hold on. Okay. Got my broadcast going on. Let me think of what my name needs to be. So if you are new to the chat, what we do for this giveaway, it's 1 million SHIB. Okay. 1 million SHIB is basically, not a whole lot yet, but if you trust and believe in it, if you're one of my SHIB followers, that should be exciting. Um, if not, it's all good. But you do need to have a Coinbase wallet, or not a Coinbase, a crypto wallet of some sort. And you just send me your crypto wallet address, which is what our last winner did. And guess what happens? 1 million SHIB gets over to you. You can see it happen here between the 8 million and what's now the balance of 6.8 million. It's obviously lower than that because it was 1.2 million because I had to pay 228,000 SHIB in freaking fees. Who loves fees? Nobody loves fees, but whatever. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. My bad. Hold on. But anyway, so what we would have to do though in this case is, here we go. Right here it is. Okay, so it updated. There we go. 6.8 million. So it was at 8.0, I think 8.0 million, but it cost me an extra 200,000 SHIB and fees. But whatever. All right. So if you don't have if you don't have a wallet and you win, and let's say you only have Webull or something like that, we'll hook you up. It'll just have to be in a different way, one way or the other. So, okay. Oh, no more beer. I'm empty. I need to get one more. I'll be right back. During this drawing, I'm gonna go take a quick pause. I'll BRB, and we're gonna do this, right? So let's see. What we're gonna do. Let's see. We got to do this one, right? Hashtag get ready. This is what you're going to want to drop into the chat. And what I'm going to do while you guys are doing the chat, let everybody know that's new that comes in and wondering why I'm not here. While you guys are typing this into the chat, I'm going to go to the bathroom and we'll get more Stella, okay? To celebrate 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then I'm still looking for some subs here from old school days and my most loyal. So I'm going to start dropping them into the comments. If they are here, I got something for them, but hopefully they're here, right? So in the meantime, one quick check of the scammers. Okay. Everybody's asleep. Okay. Here we go. Ready? See it? If you don't see it, I will type it. Or no, I won't type it. I'll just tell you. Hashtag Woody. All caps. All caps. I'm going to start collecting comments. That's what you need to do. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get some more beer, and I'll be right back. So it's hashtag Woody. I'll be right back. Whoa, 90 entries? All I did is went to get more Stella. Oh man, 90 entries. All right, we'll give it like another minute here, and then we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna draw the next winner. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta give some thanks over here to Twitter. People follow me, and it's 12:47 a.m. Wow. Oh, and somebody somebody replied to me. You make your new subs wait. It's not 40 minutes. It should be 20 minutes before they can live chat. Yes, for this one, I am making people wait. And the reason for that is I wanted to give some special nods to the people that have been with me for a long period of time. Although 20 minutes isn't a long period of time, but I did want to put a little bit of a block on it because I wanted to make sure that we represent. I don't know. I forget if I can do more than 20 minutes. I could have done like a day or two, but definitely wanted to give a hats off to my subscribers that have been with me for a long period of time. All right. You might as well stop typing Woody because I'm about to hit draw. Ready? Here we go. Let's see who wins 1 million SHIB. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it going to be? This is such a cool thing that StreamYard offers. You got to be like annoyed that Lunatics 101. You got to be annoyed that this thing slows down and you probably see your name and you're like, oh, dang it. So hats off to StreamYard for making that freaking probably annoying for the person that didn't win, but congratulations to Lunatics 101. Stop typing Woody because it's not going to work anymore. Oh, man. So once I see these comments settle down, I want to hear from Lunatics 101. And I want to see if Lunatics 101 has a crypto wallet. And if you do, great. Find me on Twitter. And right over here is my Twitter address at SweetLifeMoney. Go follow me there and send me a message. If you do not have Twitter, please let me know because I don't want you to have to post your crypto address here in the chat. So I want to make sure we do that offline, and then we'll send it over to you like we did with Chinsler Glass. Okay. Yo, you can stop typing Woody. Like my chat is either delayed or because I don't have a delay on the chat tonight, but it's either delayed or it's catching up from all of your Woody stuff. But guys, typing Woody now isn't going to help anymore. All right. Here we go. What do we got going on here? I'm looking for Lunatic 101. Let me pull this up so we can make sure if you weren't paying attention. Here you go. Lunatics 101. Lunatics 101. Where you at? Where you at in the chat? Where are you at in the chat? While we wait on that, I'm going to close down a Facebook here. I'm going to pop open to. Let's make sure none of our scammers hit our addresses here. Nope. All right. Next thing I want to go to is CoinGecko.com. For those of you that have been asking me about this, I do also have some dividend videos coming up for those of you that are into the dividend world. Don't worry, I got your back. That's my prime. That's my bread and butter is the dividends. We'll be talking about that a little bit later on this month. So as I mentioned in my prior videos, if you're watching, I think we're going to maintain this 2,700 support. If it goes below 2,700, that's where I'm really kind of keeping my eye out for potential buy opportunity for me, not for you, not financial advice, but 2,700 is kind of where I'm seeing that support level. I think it dipped to like 26.25 or so in the last 24 hours, but whatever. And then 29.42. It's pretty sad. I mean, if you jumped in on this in October when it was at 8,800 or whatever it was, or 8,000 or 7,000, man, this sucks right now, doesn't it? To see this down so far. But again, if you invested money that you don't care about, that you're willing to lose, really, it's just about the long game at this point, and really focusing on the blockchain that they got going on and a few other things. So. Again, I'm going to continue to use CoinGecko from now on because coin market cap is just all kinds of messed up. So I think we're on a backlog with our Woodies because y'all keep typing Woody. Has to be a backlog. Has to be a backlog. I'm gonna check and make sure Lunatics 101 did not text me or message me over here on Twitter. Don't see anything yet. Nope. Okay. Let me know if you get this. Lunatics 101. If you're not on Twitter, let me know so we can do Facebook or something similar like we did with the other winner. While y'all are catching up here with the Woodies, I'm going to. Oh man, none of these guys are. So if it's 8 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, it's 2 a.m. They're not going to reply back right now. Like these down here, it's 2 a.m. over there. They're probably asleep, theoretically, right? Which I think is bad for their scamming business because if it's 2 a.m. over there, oh man, it's not good. Let me try to see if I can call this guy again. I think we finally caught up to the chat. Yeah, there is a delay for sure. You're right, Kevin. Man, there's quite a delay. And yes, I will dress up like Woody for 150K subs. I got your back. I got your back. Hold me to it. I'm just making sure we don't have Lunatic chiming in here. Hey, the cooking dojo. Stay on the chat. Stay on the chat. I just saw you pop in. Stay with me for 1 second. I got something for you. I don't have Twitter. Lunatics 101. Do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Do you have anything like that? Let me know if you do. I want to make sure we get you your well-earned. Thank you for chiming in. Yeah, I didn't see these things are flying so fast now that I can't see it. But anyway, I want to make sure we get you your thing. Hey, the cooking dojo, you are on my list, my friend. You are on my list. In fact, I'm going to type in a few other names just in case you guys are in here and you're not chatting. I want to make sure that we all get what we need here. Now that I've messed up my PowerPoint slide, let me actually do this. We're going to go to a new slide. We're going to delete all that. All right. I'm looking for the following. The cooking dojo. I'm looking for Donnie Willis. Trucker Tra. I'm looking for Jill. Where back? Any of you are on tonight? Let me know. Just comment. So, oh, and I'm also looking for undefined gravity. And hold on, let me make sure we got our winner here going on. Hey, Lunatics 101. Do you got Facebook or anything? Instagram? Any way to contact me? YouTube's hard, right? Like you used to be able to like direct message years ago on YouTube, but now they freaking made it hard, made it difficult. So it's kind of annoying. Hey, so shout out to the Cooking Dojo. I have an Amazon.com gift card for you. And the reason for that is the people that I've listed here are, when I was doing my research on the people that, we've interacted with the most here on the channel and have been with me for a long period of time, I want to recognize you for being with me through this whole long process. Some of you have been with me through the fitness days, like before we converted the channel over, but, some of you kind of started with the finance channel and have been just awesome at interacting, have been with me through the dividends, been with me through the ETFs. Yes, even the SHIB, even if you don't watch the SHIB, that's okay. I know certain audiences like the SHIB, certain audiences don't. That's cool. But I want to thank you so much. I got an Amazon.com gift card for you. So thank you for just being awesome. I really appreciate it. I want to recognize you guys. This is about you guys. It's not about me hitting 100K. It's about all of you, and you guys are what keep me excited about doing YouTube every single day and making things happen. And so it's really about you. So I'll connect with you. I think we are connected on Instagram, if I recall correctly. So I'll connect with you and get that over to you, um, so we can get everything set up. If any of you other people here that I've listed are on tonight, let me know, and that'll be awesome. Okay, so I heard a little bing from our WhatsApp scammer. Let's see what we got going on. Oh man, he's asking what email I signed up with. This is getting difficult. Why don't you answer your phone when I try to call you? I want to hear what you sound like. Try one more time.
Hello?
Hello?
Me?
Hey, I'm trying to get my Bitcoin sent to you. Did you see it on the website?
Hold on while I check.
Okay. Oh, he hung up on me. Guys, we got him on the phone. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you guys hear it? I tried to get it as close to the microphone as I could. Oh, that's classic. That was the dude right here. The 210 number, 817, this one here. What email did you sign up with? That's the one hey, how'd you like my voice? Did I do okay with that? The distressed guy? We did it. We got a voice. I don't know. Where do you think this person's from? I wish this freaking link would work right. And they went behind a freaking VPN. Text me on WhatsApp. All these Bob Sharps like to say, well, screw them because they're just trying to steal your money. That's what they're trying to do. I'm good question, Joe. I'm changing my voice because just in case, by the odd chance that these scammers actually decide that they want to watch my videos, they might be like, wait a minute, that voice sounds kind of familiar, right? So I want to make sure that we're kind of real with this and trying to act a little, I don't know. Maybe it's all a bunch of BS. Who knows? Who cares? Do you want to make a deposit? Yes. Oh, man. So I don't know. I think it's soon time to reveal ourselves to this guy and say, hey, you're on candid camera. And guess what? You're on a live stream with YouTube, and I am exposing you and your stupid WhatsApp scam to the world. So, so good. So good. All right. Oh, you said you were on Instagram Lunatics 101. So I got you back because I am as well. I need to get back into my Instagram game. I am not good at Instagram right now. So if you guys want to follow me over there, I will start posting more. And let me know, do you want to see photos or do you want to see videos over there, like shorter videos of what we have here on YouTube? That's my handle for Instagram. So, Lunatics, if you want to add me over there and just shoot me a direct message, I will keep a close eye on it. Oh, hey, somebody did direct message me. If you're still on here, I got your back. I see your message loud and clear. I got you. Hold on. But yeah, Lunatics, comment over there on Instagram. I need to get better at Instagram. I really do. I really do. Okay, so, oh God. Ooh. Oh, look, he sent me a wallet. Give me a screenshot once you have deposited. So, do I send the money to that address? So basically, I think he wants me to send money to this Bitcoin address. And of course, okay, how much? I want to see how much he wants me to send him. And then what I'm going to do is not send him any money, right? But I'm going to just try to understand. See, to me, well, I guess if you're a newer YouTuber and you fall for this, which some people have, Do they actually take the time to like take you through this process and show you how to set up a Bitcoin wallet? How much do you intend to start up with? Right now, I have up to $8,000, but not sure where to start or how much to start with. Let's see how much he's going to grab. Maybe I should have done more than 8,000, but I don't want to be like, oh, I have $1 million and make it too absurd because then he's going to, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the mind of a scammer. I'm just trying to be a little bit more of a realistic person with this person because I want them to keep, feeding the bait here to see if we can get them to. I mean, we got this guy on the phone, so that was kind of fun. If you didn't listen to that, we had him on the phone for a second. That was pretty cool. So anyway, somebody messaged me and they said, "Hey, tell us about your accomplishments." Let me read what we got going on here. Okay, Lunatics, I got you. Let me accept it, and then I want to read that comment that I got. Okay. I'm just going to ask you if you have an address. If you do, if you want to drop it in there, I'll send you your 1 million SHIB. But somebody did ask, can you, my feelings on the accomplishment, how you did it, the struggles, and why, and what you see for the channel in the future. Okay, I got you back. I got you back. Very good question. Very, very good question. So I started out YouTube really because I, was kind of documenting my fitness journey. That was a long time ago, right? But in September 2020, after what was an insane year, my passion has always been personal finance. Call me the nerd, right? And I like to learn about different things as far as how do we maximize our wealth building over time. How do I get out of debt? And, when I first moved out on my own, so to speak, I jumped right into buying a house, and I did that, and right after that, the market crashed. And if you were around and you're not that young, you'll remember the insanity that was 2008, 2009. And so I got hit by that. I bought a house in '07, right before all that went down. So I had to sit in that house for over 10 years with like basically no equity. And then all of a sudden the bills started racking up. We had a lot of credit card debt. We had a lot of things going on. And I was like, this is a bunch of BS. Like, they never taught me any of this stuff in high school, right? Like, how do you actually become wealthy? How do you actually do the right thing? And so I started figuring it out a little bit on my own. I did start with the Dave Ramsey method. I will tell you that, right? Got out of debt, got out of all the credit card debt and all the other crap. And then I started saying, well, how do I scale up and use credit cards to my advantage? How do I invest in a way that is both long term and then for fun short term? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know a lot of people, myself included, when I was younger, who get involved in freaking gambling, right? You go to a casino, whether it's Las Vegas, Atlantic City, you name it, right? And all of a sudden you get kind of excited, right? Or if you go on a cruise, right? Cruises are a phenomenal place to lose a lot of your money in the freaking casino. And you get like hooked on a freaking blackjack table, or you get hooked on the slot machines, which are the worst thing ever. And you just waste a bunch of money away. And there's got to be a better way to do that, right? So I got my long-term conservative investments, and then my short-term is my new casino in a sense, because that's me saying, you know what? That's a better way to actually do some research, learn about investing, be a little bit more risky, but taking that as a learning opportunity. You can't learn crap from slots, right? All you can learn is if you're lucky or not, if the little wheel goes around and hits the cherry or the bar that you want, right? So there's got to be a way that you can take that, learn from it, which is what I do. I learn from my short-term investments to get better at my long-term investments, and yes, even my short-term investments. So what I'm getting at is the fact that we didn't get any of this in high school. I had to learn and struggle for like 10 years about figuring all this stuff out. And then once I did, I was able to turn a positive net worth. My goal this year, which I'll share with you guys on the channel as we go through 2022, is to end 22 with $1 million net worth. We're very close. We're right around 600. And the goal is to get that pushed up to 1 million. So we're really kind of going all in on focusing on how do we maximize our fun with the family, but at the same time, having money that we can continue to invest and grow our net worth. And I want to help people do the same thing because I think schools failed us. I think they failed us on how to maximize our success, right? How to be smarter with money. All they do is market us to a bunch of credit cards, and they don't tell us how to use them right. And they just throw us out to the wolves. And then before we know it, we're like 30 some years old and we're in X amount of debt and we're wondering how to make life matter at the end of the month, right? Like, I don't like going to bed stressed down. I don't know about you guys. And if you're in that position now, I was there. I was there. I went to bed upset. I went to bed wondering, shit, how am I going to make the mortgage payment? I guess if I do this and do that and figure out this way, and ugh, what a headache, what a stressful thing. And there's got to be a better way. And that's what we try to do here on the channel. So I want to continue to do that. Obviously, we talk a lot about all the different type of investments, from ETFs to dividends, and recently cryptocurrency. But always remember that financial foundation. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'll continue to promote that long-term mindset. I'll never go away from that, even with crypto, which a lot of people find is a high volatile, very scary thing to invest in. But look, as I said earlier in today's live stream, when it comes down to that awesome tweet that I read today about, it's not about Bitcoin, it's not about Ethereum, it's not about AMC, GameStop, or any of those type of risky investments, so to speak. It's about the overconfidence people get. You get overconfident because all of a sudden you think it's going to go to the moon. You put in money that you really shouldn't put in, and then you get stressed out when it drops. Overconfidence is what kills people, not the product, not the investment material, right? So if you trust and believe in what you're investing in, you put in money that you're okay losing because you believe in it for the long haul, and you're keeping an eye on it, and you're in it to win it. It's almost like a marriage, right? You get married and you stay with it. So anyway, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, yeah, Cooking Dojo dropping the hints and dropping the phenomenal quotes there. School builds employees, not entrepreneurs. You're absolutely right. Or even for that matter, not even investors, right? You could be an investor, an entrepreneur, or an employee, or all three. But really, where's the money? Think about it. So anyway, let's see what else we got going on here. Our WhatsApp scammers bother me here. From a professional point of view, I would start with a minimum of $4,000 to $8,000. Can you believe that if I would go through with this scammer will get $8,000? Whoa! Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. Okay, with this particular guy, we called him. We've been talking to him, and now I'm going to drop a little bit of an interesting question his way. I'm going to say, okay, thanks. By the way, what is going to be your next video topic for tomorrow? I can't wait to tune in. Now, remember, this person doesn't know, because I think these guys just comment on all kinds of YouTubers' channels. Do they know this is related to the Bob Sharp YouTube channel? I don't know. It may not be. So I don't know how they're going to answer this. They might just be like, they might just kick the can down the road and say, "Oh, you'll have to tune in and find out." But let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Let's see here. I used to do the casino thing, fun, but in the long run, it's not worth it. Totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. I mean, the casino is a killer. I don't know if you guys ever got into online poker. It's another thing that people lose a lot of money on. You can have that period of time where you put in like $500 on the table and you win a very good hand of online poker. And all of a sudden you're up $1,500. And then immediately you get that amazing, like, I just got $1,000. I'm now up $1,500. Guess what happens? You get more overconfident and you start putting more money on the table. And next thing you know it, you're down from $1,500 to $0. But now you're going negative because you're going to draw more money out of the bank account because you believe you can have another good hand at some point. In the end, it seems like the house always wins. So I always like to say, how can I be the house and not the player? That's kind of the game plan, right? Yeah, it drives me nuts that I got into that too. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Thank you for tuning in tonight. But anyway, yeah, guys, it was just like freaking online poker can be a killer and a killer of many dreams, where you just do that. Whereas, that's why in the stock market, if you just kind of focus on a conservative, like, I'm going to invest in this and just stay with it and just, invest, even if it is call it a volatile investment, you got to be a little bit more level-minded with it. Don't be overconfident. Stay with it. And don't always invest on the high, invest on the low. As I always say, and I mean this, if you can't hang out with the bears, you'll never be able to ride with the bulls. What I mean by that, if you haven't figured that out, they talk about a bear market where it's going down And a bull market typically means it's going up, no matter what the investment is. Could be crypto, could be stocks. But if you hang out with the bears, right? If you're enjoying those bears and you're like, you know what, things are negative, I'm excited about the fact that they're negative. I'm going to continue to invest. I have money set aside for investments that I'm okay losing. I'm going to invest that in. And then once the bull market comes back, because I've been hanging out down here with the bears. Can you see me down here with the bears? Down here with the bears? When it starts going back up, oh man, that's where things get exciting. And I learned that hard lesson back in 2009 when everything crashed. And I didn't have a lot of money because I just told you I didn't have a lot of money back then in 09. And I was like, man, I wish I could like invest money. So I bought like one share of Ford and one share of, what was it? Six Flags, was it? Something like that. I don't know. One share, but one share is not going to do anything for you, right? That's all the money I had. That's all the money I was willing to lose. So that's what I put in. The thing soared up. And so, yeah, my one share got me like what, $50, which was great at the time. But then March 2020 happened. And I know it sucked, but it happened, right? Market crashed again. This time I have more money. And I'm like, wait, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I had last time in 2009 when everything was down and I didn't have a lot of money. This time I have a lot of money. So now I'm going to go all in. I'm going to put a lot of money in. I'm going to be greedy when people are fearful. The stock market went boom. It went all the way down. And I'm very passionate about cruising. We love going on cruises. So I thought, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go crazy on Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, because they got slammed by the media. They got slammed with a lot of different positive cases on the boats. Things were not looking good for cruise lines. But I'm like, there's no way that I don't think cruise lines are going to go out of business completely. They're going to struggle for maybe 5, 10, 15 years from now, depending on how hard this hits them. But I have confidence in them. I'm going to keep an eye on their financials. I'm going to keep an eye on their infrastructure, but I'm going to do that. So that's where I was going crazy. When it was March 2020, every time the thing was dipping, and trust me, it was dipping like every freaking day I woke up, just kept throwing a couple bucks in. I got quite a bit of I think it was like $800 or something. No, it was less than that. It was $400 or something. Now it's up well over like 200%. Even though it's still pulling back now, it's still up 200% because I was hanging out with the bears for real back then, and that's what's exciting about it. Trust me, it gets nerve-wracking when the market dips. It gets very scary when the market dips, no matter what it is, because there's a lot of fear out there, right? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't know. What if it keeps going back down? I've been there. I get that feeling. You're like, oh, should I sell out and just take my losses? Should I just wait it out and see what happens with the market before I put more money in? But it's kind of like, man, if those are the times that I'm like, I need to kick myself and say, wait, these are the bears. Hang out with them, because eventually the bulls will come, and then you can ride up with them. So that's what's going on. Yeah, it is easy to buy the dip these days. Everything is down. It's wild. I got a video coming up. Tomorrow about that. Stock market's going down. Crypto market's going down. Why? And what do I expect for 2022? So make sure you stay tuned for that one. Hey, Brandon, thank you for stopping in, supporting the stream. Truly appreciate that. Make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. That stock video is wild. Oh, he replied to my thing, by the way. The scammer did. I'm working on it. Well, what's the video topic? Can you give me a hint on what the video topic is about? I just told you guys. So if he says it's about the stock market going negative, we know that the scammer's listening to this live chat or this live stream, right? Oh man. The what if game will kill you. You're darn right it will. What if it goes down? What if it hurts? What if it? And I trust me, I've been there. Even today, the stock market has been terrible today, right? It's like, ugh. I keep watching and I'm like, ew, it keeps going down. And I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. What am I going to buy, right? I actually picked up a few shares of VTI. Huge fan of VTI, by the way, because it cleanses itself. There's not like this freaking awesome fund. But yeah, I mean, here I am down 1% today. It's just like, oh man, what a stupid day. And then there's this other stock that is just the worst stock ever. And I might have to do a video on the stock. It's just the worst freaking stock. And I'm down significantly on it. I think I'm just going to hold it forever because, I don't sell at a loss. So this dang thing has to either go bankrupt, which it won't, because the company won't go bankrupt. It just won't. they're too strong. I mean, if things go south, I mean, never say never, but I'm just going to hold the damn thing until it turns green. If I'm like 100 years old and the damn thing's still red, I'll pass it off to the next generation to deal with. But oh man, freaking stupid stock. I got to talk about the stock on an upcoming video. It's just bloody awful. Okay, hold on. I got to hook up my boy. Maybe my boy. Lunatics 101 could be a girl or a boy. I'm sorry. I got to hook up my Lunatics 101. Oh, okay. You're saying, is this the real Bob Sharp account? Yes, it is. So I'm typing to you on Instagram, and I'm also saying it here on the live stream. This is the real account that is talking with you. Very good point. You know. Just in case you're wondering, I want to make sure you get your award. Don't Ask is down 1.58%. Yeah, it's one of those things, right? It is what it is. Black Friday sale for stocks for sure. For sure. I actually shared a thing on my Twitter today. In fact, see if I can pull it up here. Let me stop sharing for a second. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let me hop back. Where is my screen sharing? Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so look, here it is. This is not a rug pull. This is not this right here is 1987. Now, I don't know how many of you were around in 1987 or if this is like old school. This right here is called Black Monday, where the stock market all of a sudden just went, well, that is terrible, right? So that's Black Monday 1987. But if you look at it in the long term, and I actually put that here, the point is everything comes with volatility in the short term. So if long term, if you invested like right here or even right here, I think I based my my data right here. But let's say you invested right here. You're a brand new investor. You invest in the stock market in 1987 and you're like, man, I can't wait to make some money. And then this happens to you. I mean, if you're a new investor, there is no way in hell that you're not upset about this right here. Like you're like, what the heck is this? The stock market is a complete scam. I mean, who wouldn't think that? Look at this thing. So then all of a sudden it just dances around down here. Remember, you invested way up here. Now, of course, you could dollar cost average way down here, but you're probably freaking out, right? That's pretty scary. I'd be freaking out. But look, long term, you would have recovered plus 2%. So 2% on top of this up here in 1989. So 2 years later, and I know that's a long time, but I mean, look what you just felt. You fell ridiculously low here. But then today, it's worth well over 1,000%. So you're going to recover. And if you look at the stock market over the long period of time, and it's really becoming the crypto market too, it goes up over the long period of time. You can't zoom in so much. You know, when you're in doubt, just zoom out of this thing, and then you'll see what the truth really beholds. If you're just unlucky enough to invest right here, you just got to deal with that. That stinks, man. And that's that one stock I talked about. This freaking stock sucks. This stock looks like this chart right now to me. And I'm like, when is this thing ever going to actually go up? The thing only goes down. This stock is the worst stock I've ever owned. The company fundamentals are on point. That's the hard thing to stomach right now for me, is that the stock is down like over 60%, just to be transparent, 60%. But the fundamentals are on point. They're a debt-free company. They're making a lot of money. What the hell, you know? So anyway, I'm just going to hang out down here in hell until the thing comes back up. But anyway, so that's Black Monday. I mean, that stuff can happen, right? That stuff can happen, even if it's crypto, right? Let's see. Where did I? It's not not BTI, but it's VTI. V as in Victor. VTI. I bought that with my Webull account. I also have VTI in my Roth account. And again, if you guys don't have a Roth IRA, man, consider that. Go talk to your financial advisor or your brokerage or something like that, because Roth IRAs, by design of the government in the United States, allows you to invest, buy, hold, sell, and do all kinds of crazy stuff within the Roth, and it's all tax-free because you invest with it in money that you already pay taxes on. So let's say your job pays you $100, right? Well, that $100 was typically already taxed. So you put that money into your Roth IRA, and then if that thing grows and grows and grows, that's all tax-free growth. So there's a huge difference there. So make sure you get yourself set up with a Roth. But I have VTI both in my Roth as well as in my Webull. And yes, this is what happened to crypto too. This chart right here, for sure. I mean, this is just going to be, and it also happened in crypto in 2017. So 2017, there was a hype around crypto, but I don't think the world was ready for it yet. And it was going up kind of high, and then it dropped. I was dumb and I sold. I didn't sell at a loss, but I sold it just because I thought, okay. I mean, I made some money, whatever. Man, I was so stupid, guys. I owned Bitcoin back in 2017. Imagine what I would have now. I'm so stupid because I just was like, man, whatever, man, stupid, man. Talk about a lot. That's an educational lesson, in my opinion. I paid to learn that lesson because I the cost of that. I mean, I would have made how much money? I mean, unbelievable amount. But anyway, so the same thing happened in 17. But I think that even with this could be another year where we had such a good, strong year in 2021 that 22 will just kind of hang out and just kind of be annoying for a little while. We'll have to see. 2021 being so strong, 2022 might be a little bit of a letdown year. I don't think it'll go negative. I just think it's going to be like kind of like flat. It's going to be boring. This year might be boring. We got to be okay with that. Anyway. Oh, congratulations, Brandon, for your Roth doing pretty well. That's good to hear. Got to love the Roth. And Connie made a very good point. I wanted to invest when I was a kid, but it wasn't easy in the 80s, nor was it in early 2000s when I started investing because you had these stupid commissions. And I remember, in fact, that also got me back in the day when I bought that one share of Ford. I had to pay an additional $10. So if I bought one share of Ford was only going for like $4 or $2 or whatever. I had to pay another $10 just to buy that one share of Ford for brokerage commission fees. And that's what's so nice about things nowadays with Robinhood and with Webull and with all these other brokerages that now have commission-free trades. Back in the day, I mean, $10 for one share, that's stupid. I mean, granted, yeah, if you had the money to buy multiple shares, maybe you got a benefit out of that. But if you were a broke dude like I was, you can't put that much money down. So you're stuck with one share at $4 a share and putting another $10 in commissions up. Stupid. Thank God we live in the world we live in today. So much easier. Let me see. I'm reading your comments here. Oh, wow. A coworker had the option to be paid in Bitcoin when it was $25 a coin. Rejected it and regretted it ever since. $25 a coin. Imagine just going crazy and racking up the Bitcoin and holding on. And that's why, the 2017 and the 2009, call those my 2 years in college. Even though I went to college, those are my true 2 years in college when I learned some good lessons. Don't sell if you don't need to sell, which I did. I didn't really need to sell the Bitcoin back in 2017. I just did. I should have just held on. And then in 2009, make sure that you hang out with the bears, right? So those two life lessons really helped me become where I am today. Where can I open a Roth IRA if I'm a college student with no job but want to get started? Yeah, I don't think you need a job. I use Charles Schwab. You can also use Webull. You can also use Fidelity. There's really a lot out there, and I don't think a lot of them come with any strappy fees anymore like they used to. So you don't get stuck with all that crap like you used to in the past. But I use Schwab. I'm very happy with Schwab. If you're not sure how to spell it, I'll plop it up here like I've been doing, Charles Schwab. But you also have like Fidelity is another good one. There's all kinds of them. You got Webull, whatever. It's totally your call. And then if I recall, Schwab no longer has a minimum deposit in your Roth IRA. So you don't have to like be a millionaire in order to invest in a Roth IRA anymore. Years ago, that was another issue. I tried to invest with TD Ameritrade a long time ago when I was in college, and they required a minimum initial investment of $25,000. Now, where the hell am I getting $25,000 as a broke college kid? Get out of here, right? So I don't think Schwab does that. So Webull as well. I don't think Webull has any minimum deposit either. So that might be even if Schwab does say, well, you need to have a minimum of whatever, and you don't have that, check out Webull for the IRA. So anyway, let's see what we got going on here. What's going on? What's going on? I guess I haven't looked at my Weeble or my my Weeble, my WhatsApp scammer. Okay, can you give me a hint? Oh, I said, can you give me a hint on what the video topic is about? He said, all right. What is it? You didn't answer my question. Come on, dude. If you guys just are tuning in, we're messing with some WhatsApp scammers that tend to reply to your comments on YouTube. And they annoy me. So I figured tonight would be the night to celebrate 100,000 subscribers and mess with the people that mess with me. And these are these guys. And you know, we got this one on the phone earlier. That was kind of cool. But you guys ready to see if we can make this happen? Oh, hold on. I got to hook up. Why can't I? Here we go. Copy. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I did get Lunatics 101. I got your. Actually, I don't want to stop sharing my screen yet. I want to show you how this works if you're new and you just joined. I'm going to give him your 1 million SHIB. Share screen. Okay. So here I am at what I'm at. I'm going to withdraw SHIB to a crypto address. I'm not going to post the crypto address in here for respect of the person that won. I'm going to do 1 million, not 10 million, 1 million. Sorry, I don't have enough funds to do that 10 million right now. So 1 million coming right here, 35 confirmations, and then I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can plug in the address. Lunatics 101, if you're still on the account, or I'm sorry, on the live stream, make sure you live chat us once this goes through so we can make sure it happened. Okay. Pasting. Okay, make sure it's right. Don't want to screw this up. That would be bad. Okay. Use that address. Come on. Use that address. All right, cool. And why is this one costing me more money? This one cost me $326,000 in network fees, whereas the other one was $222,000. I'm actually not familiar with network fees. Maybe some of you are when it comes down to crypto transactions. Why would one address only charge me 222? It might be where it's going, like Coinbase versus crypto versus whatever. I don't know. Just kind of weird to me that I got to pay more money in fees for that. So it'd be 1,326,000 SHIB to get this over. That's just weird. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta do my authenticator app as always because you know scammers. Let me take this underway here, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. Okay, withdraw, and then Lunatics 101. Let me know if you get that. Sorry for holding you up there. Oh, he left. Mario, I'm the winner. Good one. You almost had me there. All right, so let me share my screen again since we got that all underway. Share. Boom, boom. Okay. And there we are. So you can see it's 6.8 million is the quantity. If I go over to withdraw, you can see it says 5.5 million. So it's on its way over to our winner. So that's pretty cool. Fees are charged at times of the day. Oh, good to know. Okay, Lunatics, I see you there. Good. Let me know once it's official. Once you see that go into your account, I want to make sure it made it over there. Okay. Oh, fees depend. Oh, yeah, gas fees. Good point, Mike. Yeah, very good point. How busy the Ethereum network is at the moment. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right. All right. All right. Cool. Yeah, just let me know if you get that. Let's see here. All right. I think it's time to close in on our WhatsApp scammer. Oh, he's typing. Hold on. Let's let him type. Darn it. I was going to try to call him one more time and then say, hey, you're on a YouTube live stream. How's it feel to be a scammer? Would you guys like if I did that, or do you think we should not do that? Do you think we should type it or try to call him? Drop a comment and let me know what you got. Robert asked if Stash and Robinhood offers a IRA. No, I don't think Stash does. I know for sure Robinhood doesn't. I don't know about Stash. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Reach out? Okay. You want me to call him? All right. Well, it says up here in the top that he's typing. So I'll give him a second here to see what he's got to say. I assume all of these other scammers we tried to deal with are asleep. I could try this. What do you mean? See if that other one will reply to me. I'm just going to mess with a few more. A great day. How are you? Whoops. Oh, look. I would be talking about leverages, stop loss, and support level on Shiba Inu and Kuma. That apparently, if you just tuned in, I asked this particular WhatsApp scammer what video I'm talking about tomorrow. Pretending to be me, he says, I'm talking about leverages, stop loss, and support level on Shiba Inu and Kuma. Well, if you're looking forward to that being the video, you ain't seen it on my channel. Sorry. We'll have to keep an eye. I wonder if any YouTubers are going to talk about leverages, stop loss, and support level on Shiba Inu, because maybe this scammer thinks that they're interacting as whoever this YouTuber is, because these guys scam so many people. You never know. I don't know. That's weird. All right, let's call him. Let's see. So this is the 210 number. Okay. Oh boy. How come they don't have like an answer machine like, hi, thank you for contacting the WhatsApp scammer. If you need your help with Bitcoin, leave a message after the tone and I'll call you back. I was hoping he was answering. Darn it. I actually was thinking I was gonna do a voice like, hello. I don't know. And then I wanted to reveal like, hey, you're on a live stream with YouTube, revealing WhatsApp scammers. How you doing? But darn it, he didn't answer. Oh man, how disappointing. Tell him in the chat that you're calling him. I'm trying to call to ask a question about my email address. See if I can get him that way. Yeah, 210 area is San Antonio, Texas. Yeah. I don't know how they get these phone numbers, in all honesty. Like how, because in order for me to get this, just to set up this messing with the WhatsApp scammers that we're doing tonight, I had to go through a lot of crap to get a phone number tied up to WhatsApp. It asked me to verify and deal with these phone calls and these text message authentication. It was all kinds of stuff. It's wild. I mean, scammers are scammers, right? They can always figure something out, but it's crazy that they have all these numbers. And then I noticed the 818, that's Los Angeles, California, because that's the number I have. So it's like, where do you get these numbers from? How do you do that? So, sure. All right, I'll call one more time. You guys want me to just keep calling until they answer, right? And then we'll call another one. Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Yeah, how do I set up this crypto address to send you the investment?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Hey, Well, I'm trying to set up my crypto address, and also I got a question. What's that video you're doing tomorrow?
Um, quite busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, you're on. Hey, guess what? You're on a YouTube live stream exposing WhatsApp scammers. How you doing? Ah, he hung up before. I wonder if he heard that. Darn it. You guys like that? Oh man, I think I need to cut out the section of the live stream, and I need to do another video on exposing WhatsApp. Darn it. How good is that? We got a voice though. We got a freaking voice. Oh man. Oh man. I hope you guys heard that okay. Did you hear that okay? Did you hear him? He's asking me if I have a crypto wallet. Yep, I have a crypto wallet. I'm gonna try to contact the other one quick before we end tonight's live stream. This is kind of going longer than I was expecting, but we're hanging out, we're having a good time. That's all that matters. Um, that was the 903 number. That wasn't the same guy we just called. I was trying to get him to see if he would wake up. Darn it. Look out the window before you spill. I should do that. And then yeah, I want to do a video on messing with this. And yes, I did watch Scam Baiter, another great channel. I actually spend way too much time watching these scammer channels, but Scam Baiter and then Scammer Payback. Now, Scammer Payback, I don't think does WhatsApp scammers, but they do the Indian call centers like in New Delhi, India. It is amazing. I mean, and he's like an actual hacker. He knows how to hack into computers, and he's using his skills to help people to avoid scams, to avoid people losing money. And I think what a cool way to use your hacking skills in a good way. So just freaking awesome. Um, uh, change the title of the video to exposing scammers at 100K subs for sure. That's kind of what we're doing because I just had to have fun with them. Of all the things, I mean, of all the things I waste my time on, if you want to know what do you waste your most time on in the world of YouTube, it would have to be WhatsApp scammers. I mean, hundreds of comments every single day. And anytime I do a new video, I can almost expect the next day. It doesn't matter what the video is. It doesn't matter what it is. They're going to reply to any comment with these things. I try to delete them as quickly as I can, but it's hard. Let's see. Which wallet? And then I tried to get their IP address, but that didn't. That's disappointing that didn't work out. That really is disappointing. I wonder if I change the domain. So you can change the domain. If I do, join my site, crypto. Let's see if this will work. Copy. I'm going to send him to this link and see if he'll really, man, come on. Glitter bombs. Yes. Oh, and good. Lunatics 101 did receive the SHIB. Awesome. Congratulations. You know, man, I glitter bombs are so cool. And Scammer Payback uses those as well from time to time. Freaking awesome. If you don't know about the glitter bombs, you gotta, it's on YouTube. I don't remember the guy that makes them. He has millions of subscribers. I just can't recall what his name is, but he got tired of porch pirates buying or not buying, taking his Amazon packages off of his front doorstep. So he made it look like an Amazon package was delivered to his front doorstep, and inside of it was a glitter bomb. And what was awesome about it is he programmed a bunch of cell phones that was recording video, had a GPS tracker on it. It spit out glitter and it sprayed fart spray. And it's freaking awesome to see these people that go up and steal Amazon packages just getting hit with all this crap. I love it. Is it transferable? Yes, it is. But did that, but did, but is that the right one I should be using? Mark Rober, Glitter Bomb Glide. Thank you for sharing. Mark Rober. Love it. And he also uses, he also uses the Kevin McAllister address from Home Alone. Freaking awesome. I love those guys. I think what they do is just awesome. Exposing scammers so people, good, awesome people, don't get hit with them, you know? Here's another Ocala. Dang it. There is no way these people are from the United States. I got a third click, but they're definitely on a VPN. There's no way. That's so disappointing. Oh, well. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. So anyway, let me make sure that I got everything situated here. Before we end the night, do you want to do one last giveaway? Like another SHIB? Do you want to do another million? Before I wrap it up for the night? Let me know. There we go. Got the yeses coming in. So I don't know. I'm wondering if I should put on slow mode for this. Let me stop sharing for a second. Because last time we did the giveaway, it got kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, it's not letting me from this platform. Whatever. All right. We'll just deal with it. And then I'll give it a few minutes. So, last giveaway of the night, and then I'm going to head out. So, what we're going to do is let me get my giveaway tool all set up, courtesy of StreamYard. And then we'll rock and roll with it. All right, here we go. Last one of the night. Hold on, Herbert. What do you mean by no more mugs of coffee? What do you mean no more mugs of coffee? I love coffee. The chat did break last time. I'm really worried about this. You know, I'm really worried about the chat. So, like, I wonder if we do like a countdown, if that would be a better idea. No, I don't know. Heck with it. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, sorry, not to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy for a second. The guy from the other time finally replied to us. This was the guy. This is the WhatsApp scammer. Okay, that I started just to see if this was going to work because I had to set up a WhatsApp for this. So again, you're new to the chat. We're dealing with these annoying people that comment and look just like me, but they're not me, and they ask you to contact them on WhatsApp. So as part of our celebration, we're getting back at them. So this one, let me see. So I am trying to sort out investment. I have about 8,000. See if Let me see if I can just try it one more time. When I go to register to your site, it's taking me. Is this right? So this guy is another one that keeps trying to get me to go onto DERIVinvestment.com. And so I'm going to see if he'll click on my little IP logger to see if we can find out where they're from. What's the name of their crypto app? This one. I really want him to click on that. Because theoretically, right, like this, if you click on this, this takes you over to, I think it's crypto.com is how it's set up. So now, hopefully, none of you like went to this website. Maybe that's why the United States was popping up, and maybe these scammers actually didn't click on it. So maybe they didn't click on it. Hopefully, let me know if you accidentally. I hope you didn't type this in. But all right, come on, dude, click on it so we can see. If you're from the United States, that's just not what I was expecting. Still at 3 results. Come on, dude, click on it. Typing. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Click on it. Click on it. Somebody messaged me that they lost $1,000 to one of these dudes just recently. $1,000, and I don't know. Yeah, my phone is a bit old. It doesn't let me attach images. He wants me to send him a. I tried to do that earlier, and it says something about memory and not memory and not having enough. Trying to act like I don't know what I'm talking about to try to throw him off a little bit. Click on my link. That's all I want you to do. So I uploaded it to my. Click on it so we can get your IP, dude. That's all we want. That's all we want. It's not hard. Just a little click. We'll take you over. Crypto.com. And then all of YouTube will find out where you're from. That's all we need to know. So while we wait on him, let's get back to what we were actually talking about. We are going to do this giveaway. Okay. Let's do. Scammer. No, I don't want to do that because just in case there's a filter on the YouTube, don't do that. Don't do scammer. Don't do it. Yeah, I like that idea. 100K. Let's do that. Type that into the comment, and then we'll give it a couple minutes. This is going to get absurd because it did last time. So bear with the chat. It's about to get absurd. But you type that in, and then this is for 1 million ship. Here it comes. 100K, 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 100K. In the meantime, I will slowly do this just to see if he's saying anything. I think it's pretty cool that the other WhatsApp scammer actually answered the phone. It's pretty cool. I was thinking that they weren't going to answer at all, so I was surprised. The link is not opening. Well, did you try to click on it? Are you sure? Let me try it without all that. Sorry, I'm new to technology. Still 3. Come on. Oh, yeah. Here, I was telling you, it goes to crypto.com. And crypto.com is an actual website. So, come on. YouTube technology. Still learning. Yeah. Got him on the phone. Now let's get him on the freaking link. Because I am still skeptical that this thing didn't correctly do its thing. All right, 59 so far. Let's keep going. I don't think if you do it twice, it counts you twice. So you just do it once and you get an entry. It doesn't allow you to enter more than once. So if you do 100K like 500 times, you get one entry. So, you know, sorry if you're trying to say it a million times. Okay, he said, I will get you started now. And I'm saying I appreciate that so much. Man, I appreciate you helping me out, getting me started with some investments, you know? So sad. I mean, this is every day they go to work. This is their job, right? Like, how do I scam people today? Mm, kills me. Absolutely kills me. All right. Dougie, what are you asking? What kind of software is this right here? Or are you talking about this back here with the 100K? Still 3. Man, darn it. What are you trying to get the scammer with? Oh, hey, Dougie, if you're new, if you just joined us, these people here, do you see this, like right up here? It says WhatsApp with a bunch of, and it has my profile photo, or this one here with my actual name. These are not my account. These are 2 different accounts that these scammers set up. And what they do is when you reply to a comment on YouTube or you reply to any video on YouTube, oftentimes you get inundated with a bunch of people saying, hey, I'll help you make a lot of money. Contact me on WhatsApp. So what this is actually WhatsApp. And I set up a number. I don't use WhatsApp, but I decided to go ahead and use this because I wanted to. One of the things as part of our 100,000 subscriber live stream was I get so tired of these freaking WhatsApp scammers flooding my channel with all these comments. So that's what we're up to. We're using WhatsApp to get back at them with a fake number. They don't know they're talking to the actual YouTuber. They think that they're, you know, oh, jeez. Now he's asking me for all this. So he's asking me for my name, email address, phone number, location, currency for trade, you know. All right, I got a question for you guys. In fact, we're gonna end this WhatsApp scam thing. just for fun. Visit abra.com. Ooh, what's that? Let's go to Huawei's quick. Abra.com. Search. So this was created really. Abra.com? Visit abra.com. So this one's not like our typical scams because this one was registered in 1995. Although it was, hold on, but it was updated. So I wonder, did they buy? Let's see. Did they buy this from another website? Let's see what happens. I'm just going to go to it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, geez. Amber, buy a trade. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get me to get a crypto app so he can get me to transfer my money over to him. I thought this was one of their little scam sites. This isn't a scam site. This is it looks like a crypto company. Okay. Got it. All right. Well, screw it. So let's do the giveaway. And then I want to ask you guys a question because I want to mess with these guys one last time before we reveal who we are. So we have 67 drawings. Okay. Let's draw and see who wins. Here we go. Here we go. 1 million SHIB, 2. Man, this slowdown is a killer. Ugh. There we go. Tyrannus, are you on the chat still? That's question 1. Question 2 is, do you have Twitter? Question 3 is, do you have a crypto wallet? Just let me know if you have a crypto wallet, if you have Twitter, because I want you to send me. Yes. Okay. Congratulations. Amazing. So yeah, how do you want to communicate? I don't want you to post your crypto address here on the chat. I want to make sure that we go offline with that. And then remember, I'm also looking for these people if you happen to be on. I know I already got Cooking Dojo all set up, but Donnie, Trucker, Joe Horvath, and Undefined Gravity. You don't have Twitter or crypto wallet. Do you have Instagram or Facebook? Instagram or Facebook. And then for these are my long-term and/or most loyal subscribers. I got a special gift for you, Amazon gift card. So if you're on here, let me know. Instagram, yes. Okay, I am at Sweet Life Coach. If you go and send me a direct message at Sweet Life Coach, we can talk offline there and get you set up since you don't have a crypto wallet. We'll get you set up. Make sure you're taken care of. Cool. The scammers use Google Phone and an IP changer. That makes a lot of sense, and probably makes a lot of sense as to why my IP logger isn't working tonight. That disappoints me. I was really hoping to find the location of these cats. Darn it. All right, so here's my question. It's about time to reveal ourselves. Who name some YouTubers that you really like that, and I'll take the majority vote. Who's your favorite? Not me, but like who's your favorite YouTuber? You know, in the finance world would probably be the best thing to do. Only because what I want to do is I want to say, I kind of want to say, hey, wait a minute, is this? I can't remember. Is this Graham? Like if it's Graham Stephan, if that's one of your favorites, Mark Rober. Okay, is this Mark or is this Bob? Like I want to see if they'll admit to which scammer they are. Like they got to be confused as to how many scam comments they've put out, especially because we've already identified the fact that they change their um, little icon up here, because if you look at this little video that happens to be on this one, you can see they just most recently did. And right here, this is Keenan Grace. So you have a different profile photo here. Originally, 2 days ago, this was my profile photo. And then it turned into his. And now, most recently, it's this. So they got to be confused as to who they're talking about, right? So, all right. Oh, Patrick, good call on upgrading. I do. I need to get better at Instagram. I have 75,000 subscribers listed on Instagram for YouTube. I definitely need to update that. Good call. So we got Graham Stephan, Altcoin Daily, Claybro, Steve Cooper, Daniel Punk, Dave Ramsey. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you joining us tonight. BitBoy, Larry Jones. Oh man, there's not a majority though. I was hoping for a majority vote so I could just use one, right? I don't know if I want to use Dave Ramsey though, because Dave Ramsey, they would probably be. I don't know if they. I wonder if they scam comment Dave Ramsey? That'd be terrible. Such a large name, and I mean, whatever. They're probably out for money no matter who it is, right? So now we got 2 votes for Claybro. Do you guys ever comment on his videos? Does he also get WhatsApp scammers? It's like, why is that a question, right? Like, you're probably going to say, of course we get WhatsApp scammers replying to us. These guys are all over the place. We'll do Claybro. It's cool. Meet Kevin. You got to love Meet Kevin. So do you guys get scam comments on Claybro? I'm sure you do. Do you need my home address? Everybody does. Yeah, you're right. Everybody gets these stupid comments. Well, if you ever wondered what happens when you text them, this is what happens. And then ultimately, they're going to ask you to send them money on their crypto address. And then once you do that, no matter how much it is, they're going to do one of 2 things. They're going to take your money and run, especially if it's a lot, or they're going to say, they're going to pretend like you're making money. Like, hey, your $1,000 is now worth $3,000. If you give us another 5,000, we'll double that. And it's all fake, right? They're just stealing your money, and they're going to see how much you can give them until you're all out of money, and then you start catching on to them, and then they're going to disappear in an instant, and you'll never be able to find them. They will block you. So let's see here. Claybro gets a lot. Okay, let's be Claybro. Just want to be sure. Is this Claybro? So shout out to Claybro. Or is it Bob Sharp? I want to be sure because I don't like that Bob YouTuber. Who likes Bob? Who likes Bob? Now he's probably going to say it's Claybro, right? Because I've given him enough bait to say that. Well, if you don't like Bob, I'm not going to say it's Bob, right? I can't remember if who replied to me, if it was Claybro or Stockmo or Bob Sharp. Just saw another name, so I'm just throwing it in there. Although I really hope, well, we got to expose ourselves, because again, I don't want these guys thinking, oh, those are the 3 channels we need to hit with more scam comments. I don't want to burden my fellow YouTubers with crap, right? So we're going to have to say, hey, you screwed up. You're on a live stream. Oh, man. Stupid. And someday I want YouTube to figure this out. And really what would be amazing is if they could figure out a way that, like, when you get like 100 comments, because what will happen is you get 100 comments. If I could just say, this person, every comment that this particular account has left on my channel, delete them all and ban them from ever commenting again. You can't do that. So if you're not familiar, when you get these, you actually have to go one by one and delete every single comment. So if one morning you wake up with 100 freaking comments from one of these guys, you have to spend a good majority of your morning finding the comments and deleting them out. Oof, it's a killer. So, it's not good. It's not good when that happens, because it's a waste of your time. So I really want YouTube to fix this problem. And I might have to dedicate some additional videos to just exposing this crap. Wait, Rodney is for real? Rodney said my 2,000 turned into 23,000 in a week, and then they wanted another 3,000 to get it out. For real? Did you actually lose $2,000? Oh my God, if you did, I feel so bad. These freaking WhatsApp scammers. And remember, guys, it's like, for those people that are old school that have been using YouTube, we know these freaking WhatsApp scammers. We get it. But if you're new to YouTube, you're not familiar, or you don't comment a whole lot, this might throw you off. And then if you have WhatsApp and you use it, you might think that this is the creator you're talking to. Not cool. I just wanted to invest. Come on, man. He's kind of ghosting me. I don't know if he's afraid because I'm using names or what. Oh man, I lost $400. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Ah, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. To be sure, is this? So this one I'm just saying is a Claybro stock mode Bob chart. Let's see what. Very clear. What does that even mean? What do you mean? I ask you a question. Is this me? Who is this? And he says very clear. What does that even mean? Come on. Uh, there are tools to create identities that include a number, social media account, unique pictures. You can literally make 100K people in a few hours. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it just burns me up. And what's tough is because people are losing their money, they're going to continue this, right? Because if look, guys, did you see it? Can you see it? Can you see what he says? I'm stock Mo. Oh no, that's not cool. All right, guys, I got a question for you. Now that that's so good, that's so good. I don't know how do we want to respond to this? Do we want to? I could try to call him again. Should we try to call him and then just say you're on a live stream exposing WhatsApp scammers or something like that? Because again, I don't want these guys to think that they can get away with scamming my fellow YouTubers. That's not cool. I'm not going to pass on this burden. I want them to be stopped in their tracks. And the more that we stop them in their tracks, the more this is not going to be a good business model for them. Because think about it, they're treating this like a business. And I know that sounds terrible to say, but if you think about it, if you do something that makes money, you may continue to repeat it. So for these guys, being in the business of being a scammer, it's obviously working. Somehow they're making money off of unsuspecting victims. And when they do that, they are excited about it. So they continue it. So we got to find a way to make it impossible for them to make money. So they go the hell away. The only way to do that is, you know, the only way to do that is to get them and to spread awareness, right? Spread awareness so people stop doing it. Let's mess with them. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry it's so small. I can't get this thing to blow up. It's hard to. He said I'm stock Mo, if you're wondering. Boo. Saying hi, stock Mo. I'm trying to. He didn't answer my phone call, but I think the 210 is the one that answered me last time. So 903 might not be into it. Let's see. We got to bring awareness to this. And if, would be a huge help, guys. If you see these guys comment on any of your favorite YouTubers' channel, and you got some extra minutes, give them a dislike and reply and say, "Get out of here, scammer." Put up the little red emoji thing because we need to spread awareness. Last thing we want is for new YouTubers to have their first experience leaving a comment, lead them down this path of a scam where they lose money. Can't have it. Just can't have it. Okay, he said you're welcome, but then answer my freaking phone call, dude. So let's proceed with the investment account. Okay, I'm saying I can't wait for the investment. I have a question. Call. Hey, Michael Stone showed up. Hey, we've been messing with these WhatsApp scammers all night. So, Kit Boga, thank you for that recommendation. I would love to connect if they're hunting WhatsApp scammers specifically. Like, I would love to connect with some people that are hunting these guys, so we can put an end to it. Because again, we're trying to share the good things about personal finance here on the channel. And when I do that, the last thing I want is for somebody to think, oh, cool, you're offering some type of investment support. I don't. I don't. And so if somebody's impersonating me and then they come over here to WhatsApp and I start commenting with them, man, that could go downhill quite freaking fast. And so, you know, man. Um, so this other one went to sleep. He's not answering me. See if I can wake him up. So I'll do one more here, and I'm gonna head out for the night. I'm waiting for my question. Was trying to call you. I have 8K, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to repeat myself just in case. I was trying to call you, so answer the freaking phone, dude. It's the 903 number. Hey, wait a minute. We got something going on here. So, Sacker Digital, go to a prompt and type netstat-an. That should give an IP. But isn't WhatsApp? Doesn't that block all that in WhatsApp? Because that was the point of trying to use the IP logger on the website. Which we still don't have any. That's annoying. I was really hoping we would catch them in that one. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna close this out and really give him. Want to know a cool point? I'm saying, what do you want to know a cool point? And then he's gonna say, hopefully, what? You've been live streamed on YouTube. Congratulations. Now, I'm not going to make this video public because I don't want that to happen, just in case they come over here and see it. But this is all about just hanging out with you guys here on 100K subscriber. And thank you again for everything and all the support. It's been a wild ride and so much more to come, right? Somebody said once I hit 150, I'm going to dress up like Woody from Toy Story and do the entire live stream as Woody. And I'm all for it. I am all for it. So, it's going to be a good time. Right here, I'm handling thousands of trades. Yeah, sure you are. You're probably handling thousands of not trades, but you're handling thousands of people contacting you on WhatsApp. I hope not, but maybe. Or you're creating 1,000 accounts to scam more people. Okay, so he's just talking in circles. I'll say, okay, want to know something cool? And I know it's hard to see, you guys, and I'm sorry. I wish there was a better way to blow this up. Wonder if I could. Nope. Can't even make this bigger. It's so annoying. Oh, I can report the business. So that's how I'll go out. I'm going to go out with a bang here. I'm going to reveal that he's on a live stream. And then right up here at the top, it says report business. And then I'll let WhatsApp know that this is a scammer. Feel free to chart me up. What does that mean? What does this guy mean? Now it just doesn't even like make any sense. Feel free to chart me up. What do you mean chart you up? One, I have something cool to share with you. Man, come on. Let's call our buddy back one more time. The 210 number. We know the 210 number tends to answer. So let's have some fun. Two one is typing. Answer it. Two one zero was the one that was answering, and I see he's typing now, but I'd like to really understand. Like I want to get him on the phone. Man. Okay, what do you mean that's how they get you with the offer? You mean as far are you Rodney, I'm reading your comment here. That's how they get you in with the offer and scam. You mean like as far as talking all kind of weird and confusing? Okay, he's saying what's good. you you're on a live stream using WhatsApp scammers on YouTube. How does it feel to be famous? Let's see what he says about that. You're on a live stream exposing WhatsApp scammers on YouTube. How does it feel to be famous? A couple things are going to happen. He's going to probably block me, or he's going to say something smart, or he's going to come over here to the video and find out that we're live streaming him. Either way, it's all downhill from here. Whoa, 210. Okay, we gotta back up a second. It's getting interesting. Look at this. Based on what you guys have been telling me, we talked about Stockmo, Claybro, and me. And I said, to be sure, who is this out of the three? I want to be sure. He said, I'm Bob Sharp, the YouTuber. Two problems. Problem one, why did he pick me? Number two, why is he spelling my name wrong? It's Bob Sharp without the E. I'm Bob Sharp, SHARP. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just going to say, okay, great. This is funny. Oh yeah, they pretend they are you or another YouTuber. It's terrible. It's the worst. You know, I don't understand. What do you mean? I am a YouTuber who responds to the YouTube WhatsApp spam comments, and this time I'm live streaming it all to my audience to spread awareness. Do you do this because you need money? Are you not well off, or is your family in need of support? Now, the reason I'm asking this, guys, just to back up a second, um, he's saying, "What do you mean?" Because I just said you're on a live stream exposing WhatsApp scammers, and I said, do you do this because you need money? Are you not well off? Is your family in need of support? I would actually like for them to say, you know what, we do this because we not that it's right. Don't get me wrong. This is terrible. I hate it more than anything, right? But I'd be interested. What gets these guys to tech, and are they making a ton of money? And if they are, geez, Someone said he's Bob Sharp, the YouTuber that sometimes dresses up like Buzz Lightyear. I love it. Comment of the night. I love it. All right, this other person's saying, "Can we proceed?" Well, if you'd answer my phone call, we could. I thought I was talking to Zach Humphreys, and they have you believe that the YouTuber is offering a great trading opportunity. Yeah, it's absurd. It's freaking absurd what they do. Let's see here. Come on. Answer the phone. Yes, I'm all set up on Abra, but I need help. Oh, hey, the guy's typing that do you see that? Can you guys see that? I know it's terribly small. Can you see that on the camera? Can you see it? It's a bunch of smiley faces. So I'm just going to smile back at him. Scammers tend to stick to their story even after they've been caught. Yeah, you're right. And I found out even on Scammer Payback, there are times when they start crying, and it's fake, right? They're trying to cry to tug at your heartstrings that, oh, woe is me and this and that and blah blah blah. It's sad that these. Oh, I still don't understand. You know what? You're absolutely right. In that comment that you made, they do stick to their story. He's just going to act confused and pretend like it's all me. Oh my. Yeah, super small, and that's my bad. Next time we do this, I will find a way to make this extremely big, so that because I don't think that StreamYard has an amazing way to do it. Bear with me a second. This will look weird. I wonder if I can do that. See if this makes it any better. Now that it's near the end of the live stream, we'll finally figure it out, right? Nope, it's still too small. Oh well, I will figure that out for next time. In the meantime, I really want this 210 to answer one more time so we can reveal who we are. Earlier in the live stream, that guy was answering me. So here is the deal. If you stop scamming comments, maybe we could work something out. Now, this is a dangerous reply that I just put in here because they're not going to stop. But if I could try to figure out a way to get them to stop this, what would it take? That's a dumb question. Now that I think about it, that's probably a stupid question because It's not going to take all the money in the world, right? He's still playing dumb and putting question marks. I was hoping, like, yeah, if you give them all the money in the world, they're probably still going to scam because they could be millionaires, and oh, I know what I could do. I will attach a WhatsApp scam to them. No, because that shows my account. I don't know if I want to do that. Ah, man, darn it. Oh well. I was hoping I could. I was gonna send him a picture of one of the scams. Actually, no, I could still do that. I think I might have that on my phone. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna drop this over here. Whoa. I'm gonna name this WhatsApp. Hop back over to WhatsApp, and I'm going to attach the photo just for fun. This kind of stuff. Now, of course, he's gonna maybe know it's me because I just put in one of the comments that I screenshotted. And then this one over here says, "Get me a screenshot." I'm gonna actually send him the screenshot of the WhatsApp scam. Why not have some fun with him at this point? Okay. Here you go. They're really bad people, and they don't care who they hurt. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just realized I don't have that number in here. 512-814-5791. That one's not in here. Man, see, look at all these phone numbers that we're dealing with, and we don't know if they're working together or if these are separate people. And if they're separate people, you're never going to stop this. I mean, there's people all over the place that are doing this then. Um, so you're pretty much out of luck. So let's see. So I sent him the photo and he's like, "What about it?" They are playing dumb. They are playing dumb. I don't know. It's almost like, what else do you say to them at this point? I mean, they're just gonna talk in circles. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win with these guys. There's got to be a better way. I wish, I need to partner with. I think I'm going to reach out to some of the scam channels that not the the scam payback type of channels. So I got recommended Kit Boga, Scammer Payback, Mark Rober. Mark Rober's kind of big league, but like some of the um, some of the recent ones. Maybe what we could do is partnering with them and seeing if they have a way, especially Scammer Payback, with his hacking abilities to get into these people, find out a little bit about where they're from, and help us put an end to this. Um, he says, "I'm really this one here. I'm literally tired of your questions. Are you ready to proceed with the investment? Otherwise, goodbye." I'll tell you what I'm tired of. I'm tired of your constant YouTube scam comments trying to steal money from good working people, amazing people, and you're trying to scam them. You have been live streamed on a YouTube channel tonight exposing WhatsApp scammers. Congratulations on all of your fame. So again, I'll tell you what I'm tired of. I'm tired of your constant YouTube scam comments trying to steal money from good working people. You have been live streamed on a YouTube channel tonight exposing WhatsApp scammers. Congratulations on all your fame. So there's nothing like trolling him back, and that will probably be the end of that. So yeah, I want to collaborate. That's the game plan. I'm going to reach out to some of these people and see what we can do. Because even this is a personal finance channel, but in a personal finance channel, we're getting inundated with these stupid scam comments. So why not collaborate with one of the channels that go after scammers to protect people's personal finance? Right? It's all kind of connected. So if we can help people avoid the BS, man, we'll be well on our way. So okay, so he read this message. I think. Let's see what they had to say. Very likely that he could block me at this point because you know Oh, and I must say, oh, and thanks for answering the phone. That was great. Oh, I remember this guy has. Hey, so I can't. Darn it, I'm not set up right now with the means to share with the to share. I actually did get this guy. This is the one from the other day. So I started this on Sunday. Blah 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 blah. Right, in prep for tonight's live stream. He did click on this link. Um, this is the one from Amsterdam. And I think he had an Infinix Smart 5. Yes, I know what phone this guy has. So remember how I was telling you a little bit earlier tonight when I was trying to look all fancy and it didn't work on this Grabber IP logger? So on another one that we did earlier on Sunday when I was testing this out, this guy didn't use a VPN. This one was the one from Amsterdam. That's where it was from. Now it could be a VPN from Amsterdam, but it also said it was used on an Infinix Smart 5 phone. So I'm gonna spook him out by saying, um, also, how do you like your Infinix Smart 5 phone? Does it work well with your WhatsApp? Scamming? I'm gonna spook him out because according to Grabify IP logger, they were using an Infinix Smart 5 phone. And that'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. Getting oh, sorry you had to work late. That's sad. Sorry to hear that. We had two people win. I gave away 2 million in SHIB, two different users. So congrats to them. Might have to do another one, on another live stream in the future. This was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting to go this late. Um, hey, what's going on, Sergio? Good to see you. And hopefully this person will read this message because I'm really excited about the Infinix Smart 5 phone comment. So I'm going to take a guess. I see you are using the Infinix. How do you like it? It'd be wild if the scammers are watching me now because, obviously he saw this and they're going to see, they're probably hopping over here to see now my live stream. So it's probably dangerous to continue live streaming because they're going to know it's us. Oh well, nothing they can do. What are they going to do? They're gonna come after me for exposing them. That'll be a hoot. Imagine going to court for that. Like, oh, they live streamed our private WhatsApp, conversation. Yeah, you're a scammer. What? Try to win that. You're a scammer. Get out of here. Stop harming good people. Man, it's 12:50 p.m. in Queensland, Australia. Thank you for watching from Australia. I want to go there so bad. I was so close. At one point, I was in Nagoya, Japan for a little period of time. Was it a couple hours away from Australia? Man, I had to go back to the States. I was really hoping to just take the flight down to Australia. It would have been awesome, but it didn't work out on that last one. It's disappointing. All right, so the 210 message did see my response. They're not responding back. So they might be spooked at the fact that I am guessing that they have that Infinix Smart 5 phone that they're using. It's kind of fun. Um, wow. Sri Lanka too. Man, I'm loving it, guys. Thank you for tuning in all around the world. All around the world. Now, because this is a special um, subscriber live stream, you have to be a subscriber at least 20 minutes in order to be in the chat. So if the scammers are watching, they would have to subscribe to me, and I really don't want them to. Wonder if they do. You know, wonder if they do. Um, yeah, message me on Instagram. We'll get it all set up one way or the other. If you don't want to use the crypto wallet, we'll figure out how to get you the equivalent of a million SHIB. Tyrannus was one of the winners. So, oh my gosh, look at this. So what they did, what they did is instead of replying to my comment about the Infinix smartphone, he just sent me what looks to be a crypto address. Is he that desperate that he's just gonna throw a crypto address and hope that I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, let me send you some money. Come on. Come on. I wonder if we could get them to send me money and then I'll give it away to you guys. Or give it to charity, you know? That would be a cool idea. Find a way to get the scammers. I don't know if there's any legality behind that. Gotta check on that. But it'd be kind of cool if we could, scam the scammers. They send us money. Maybe we give it back to the home country that it was lost in. Or maybe I don't know, maybe it goes to a charity. I just don't know if there's any tax rules. I don't even know why I said that. Is there a tax rule on scam money? It's weird. Like, I obviously I don't want to get down a path that I'm not supposed to be going down legally, but there's got to be a way to recover some of these poor people that lost their money. And if we could get these guys to somehow find a way to get us money, we could get it back to the people that lost it. That would be so cool. You know, that would be so cool. Like I said, I will reach out to some of these channels, see if we can do a collaboration and see if we can mess with them. Because those guys are better than I am when it comes down to actually hacking into like the system to see more about these scammers so we can get more details behind them and we can really get them. And then we get the money from them, make sure it's all crystal clear with the law, right? And then we give it back to the people that lost it. That's what I want to do. I want to make people whole again. I want to make people happy. There's too many good people losing money to these stupid fools. Anyway, yeah, I should have renamed this to the 100K subscriber scammer getting experience, because that's all this has been. But I've had a blast, and I hope you guys did too. Um, somebody said, "Tell them I'm the FBI." I would like to do that, but then I'm worried about like impersonation on that. That would be like totally scary. So, but yeah, you're right. Once it's gone, it's gone. But I wonder if like you could get these guys to send money, because obviously they're collecting money from all the people that they're losing, that they're stealing money from. So if they can put money back in, could that work? Why do you want money? So he's sending me this Bitcoin address and he's saying, "Are you going to fund me?" And I said, Why do you want money?" I mean, I've clearly spooked this guy out. I have to have. I told him what phone he's using. I called him out on his YouTube scam. I mean, the human sense in the back of this guy's mind, he knows we're on to him. It's not a matter of, you can play dumb as much as you want to play dumb, but the truth is the truth. You got caught. Come on. Yeah, he is using Jedi mind tricks. It's ridiculous. Come on. You know, so disappointing that, I really upsets me that these guys exist. And then it almost makes me wonder, like, how many scams is WhatsApp like a big scam thing? Again, I don't use WhatsApp. The reason I got it is to mess around with these guys. you know, I'll appreciate whatever you send in there. It will help. Yeah, but I want to know a little bit more about this guy now. Man, this disappoints me. It disappoints. I don't know how to respond to that. Because the human side of me wonders like, where is this person and like, are they really struggling? But then I'm like, no, they scam other people out of their money. Go bug off. Uh-oh, the Jedi mind tricks are working on me. I gotta stop. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Is WhatsApp a big scam place? Like, oh look, take care of my school department. Oh, guys, this is getting a little bit interesting. Um, tell me more about your school department. Maybe we are hacking into the fabric of the scammer. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. It'll be interesting if this guy tells me something about himself that we didn't know before. Oh, Rick asked, can you figure out how many he scammed by looking up a crypto address? I did at one point look around when I figured out somebody sent me one of their crypto addresses. Um, I was trying to remember how I did that. Um, I promise I will go back to study. Oh, is he trying to learn? Where are you from? Now is he just going to do a desperate plea? Like, oh, I need money. No. If he answers where he's from, this could be epic. Well, I mean, we'll find out without having to IP log him if he's honest, right? And if he says he's from Los Angeles, California, I'm going to say BS. But yeah, you can look up the Nigeria. Boom, guys, he said it. Right there it is. He's from Nigeria. Look at it, right there it is. Right there it is. I wish I could blow that up more. I wish I could blow this up more. It's Nigeria, right there. He's from Nigeria. Boom. I knew that's where they were from. And so they might be. So the last time I did this, it was in Amsterdam, right? So he was in Amsterdam, but it could be that the phone is VPN'd over to Amsterdam because it's the closest location maybe to Nigeria. But bam. And I know that I don't have parents. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How old are you? Now, again, he's toying with my emotions. Maybe they do have parents. Who knows? Let's see how old this person is. Nigeria. I knew it. Dang, that's so good. Guys, we figured it out. Because, yeah, Amsterdam would tie into Nigeria. That's exactly what's going on. But can we talk about the fact that isn't it like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4? Isn't it 4 a.m. or something over there? If it's 6 hours ahead of now on Eastern time, 4 hours, that would put us at, yeah, this guy's up late. Jeez. They all have a sad story about needing money. So did they change? Like, have you messed with them enough? Is Michael Stone still on? I'd be interested if because I know he's been messing with them. Do they change their story after they know they've been caught, or do they start like giving you a sob story to try to pull at your heartstrings? An orphan? Oh, come on. An orphan, but how old are you? That doesn't answer my question. An orphan can be, yeah, under the age of 18 or what? That doesn't make any sense. So many scammers are from Nigeria. Yeah, they are. I'm 19 years old. That might be accurate. Could be 19 years old. Huh. Loretta with a great comment. I need money to buy more crypto and ETFs. That's my sad story, and I'm keeping to it. I love it. Yeah, you're right. Julia says now they're going to play with your heart. I think is that what they do? For those of you that have messed with these guys before, is that what they do? Are they going to mess with it? Are they just going to? They're trying to get me to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Come on. That's even worse, right? Like, man, this is the only way I can help myself. Man, this is pulling at the heartstrings, right? Now, I wonder if we can help this person out by pointing them in the right direction of a side hustle, right? Because if you can get yourself on WhatsApp and you have yourself a phone, I mean, you could start by doing stuff, you know? Couldn't you do stuff around the neighborhood? I mean, theoretically, I mean, even in a impoverished, like, you know, if you have a poverty area, couldn't there be a way that you could help yourself out and, like, you know? Well, I don't know. There's got to be a better way to make money than scamming people, right? Okay, so they tend to have a standard scam, some peripheral scams. If they play out, when they get caught, they give the sob story, which might be true, might not be. Wow, man, they are really going ham here. The parents I have today is God in heaven. Wow. I could always sell dope. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the Nigerian prince story. Is that scam still going around? Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that? The good old email Nigerian prince. He's got money for you, blah, blah, blah. I haven't seen one of those emails in a long time. Maybe they've graduated from that. That used to be the old scam. You would do the Nigerian prince on email, and now they resort to YouTube WhatsApp scams. That's great. Ah, geez. The sad story is always fake. Yeah, yeah. I would like to. It would be cool if we could flip them. Like, hey, if you can help expose how this works, we'll pay you money. But then we're paying money to the scam. So it's kind of like you got to be careful. Like, how do you address this, but yet get the information you seek? So if you want to know how they're pulling this off, all the details. Are they working in a ring? Do they know each other? Do all the six phone numbers I have up here? Do they all know each other? They're working in a ring, or is it just the hot thing to do in Nigeria? Is that like, hey, I'm making good money on WhatsApp scams. You should do the same thing, and then Joey down the road does the same thing, and then it becomes like everybody has this job. I don't know. Oh, Pleasant Green YouTube channel does that. Okay, that's another good one I want to talk with. Okay, Pleasant Green. Thank you so much. You want me to try to call him again with the sob story? Ooh, man. I'll give it a shot. They might answer now that we're onto them. Who knows? Here we go.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Man,
What's up?
I'm sorry to hear all this. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So
Yeah.
you don't have any parents?
Yeah. I lost both of my parents
Man.
since I was a kid, so there was nobody to help me. I had to start up a life for myself.
Dude,
That's it.
if you don't mind me asking, how did they die?
Yeah. Both died in a car accident.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I lost my dad when I was young too.
Yeah.
Not a good thing,
Yeah. It hurts so much to love your loved ones, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a way we can work on this, I mean, if you could help me figure out how to expose this stuff so we can like not take it from good people. I mean, it'd be cool if we could get you guys money a different way,
Yeah, but if I do that, how could I get something to eat for myself? I don't have anything to eat. Like, I've been starving, suffering. I just started this work. I just started scamming just last month because I saw that there's nothing for me. I have to start a life. That's it.
Right.
I'm sorry if I'm hurting some people. I'm sorry. Okay, I haven't collected anything from anyone since I started this work. I haven't
really?
collected anything from anyone.
Do people just not send you? So people aren't sending you anything?
Is that what?
People don't send you any money?
Yeah, because why? They call me scammers. They just go.
Oh wow. All right. Well, let me see what I can do, man. And it's getting kind of late, but I'll talk to you tomorrow and see what we can do. Okay.
Please, I just want you to forgive me, okay?
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, you got it. All right.
First, okay?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. Bye.
Good night.
Guys, what are we? Do you all hear that? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm looking at your comments. I need community support right now. What do you guys? I do have a big heart. You know, if he's scamming good, he's scamming good. Because man, I feel so bad. I mean, if that's true, because I mean, in full transparency, we know that there's a lot of missionary work. There's a lot of charity work that goes on in Africa. It's a impoverished country. It has a lot of issues, and if it's 100% fake. It might be. It might be. Yeah. I mean, he's got me good. The scammers kind of got me like, if that's real, I feel bad. Like, man, if there's only a way, I don't know. It's a hard. It's almost like a hamster wheel, right? You're in this hamster wheel, and you help these guys out, and then tomorrow you'll get inundated with 100 more WhatsApp scam comments. So, it kind of sucks, right? And it could be a different person. So, like I said, this guy could say, "Hey, here's this, here's that," and his buddy down the street finds out that here's a way you can make money, and then they do the same thing, and then on it goes. Some are genuine with their situations. They're offered a way out of poverty, not condoning it. He sounded tired and fake, but that's just me. You have a good heart, but don't fall for it. Yep. I wasn't expecting that long of a conversation, guys. I was expecting, like earlier, if you guys have been with me since the beginning of the live stream, when we were talking to the 210 number, he would talk for a little bit and then kind of hang up on us and mess with us and all that. But, oh, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I think I'm gonna hop out of this thing before it gets weird. It's already weird. It's already weird enough, isn't it? I don't know. Like, it's just, to me, it's how did you end up in African sob stories? Sorry, I got distracted. Hey, thank you for the congrats on 100,000 subscribers. It's awesome. The reason that we got stuck on this rabbit hole is because, as part of the 100,000 subscribers, I wanted to go after the people that like to comment on people's comments on YouTube, and they ask you to call them on WhatsApp or text them on WhatsApp, and they look like your favorite creators. So I'm like, I'm gonna mess with them tonight, waste their time. And long story short, because here we are, like 2 hours later or whatever it is, or 3 hours later, we've exposed them. They know they're exposed, and now they actually answered the phone and they were talking about how this one guy lost his parents and this and that. And he's just trying to make money, and they're poverty, blah blah blah. Man, let's see here. So the last guy has been super nice, keeps giving me recipes for COVID. We're supposed to play Minecraft earlier, but he hasn't texted me all day. Wait, Michael, you've made friends with one of them that you're playing Minecraft? Yeah, but if you're playing Minecraft, so, I don't know. That, to me, it's kind of strange. I say work with him and see where it goes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. They stole money off of me, and normally give anyone what I can if I can. Yeah, and Rodney, I'm so sad to hear that you lost money, and it's a huge crap excuse for stealing. You're absolutely right, Cody. hardworking money, but hardworking good people. The people that, try to do the right things and they get screwed in the process. That's what, you know, pisses me off. Laughing at Grandpa Crypto. I love it. Has no money for food, but he has money for internet credit. Well, okay, that's what I was going to get at. So that's a great comment. I was thinking the same thing. Like, how do you, especially if they're playing Minecraft or they have WhatsApp or they have phones? I mean, again, I go into the mindset of extremely frugal. Like, if I lose all my money, I go into how do I barely survive? And honestly, I cut off internet. I'll cut off electricity if I have to, if it means I'll survive. So if that is what it is what it is. So to me, it's confusing that you don't have money for food, but yet, yeah. So I was thinking the same thing, but I'm kind of like, man, he's never lost his family. It's all scam stories. You're right. It could be totally tugging at the heart, just like on Scammer Payback with the scammers from India. They'll start crying and doing the same type of story when he does a live stream with them. Could be the same thing. I'm getting a hat here, right? So yeah. So anyway, yeah, this guy went to Plan B, pulling on the heartstrings. He sure did. Boy, this is wild. I wasn't expecting this tonight, guys. I was expecting we are gonna have a little bit of fun with the WhatsApp scammers. It was gonna be interesting, and then that was gonna be that, and we were gonna move on with our lives. But how wild to have them answer the phone. I wasn't expecting them to answer the phone. So um so anyway, cut your cable, get a Roku. Best thing I've ever done. Me too. I actually cut my cable. I do Netflix and stuff like that. I decided to cut the cord about 2 years ago, and I have Netflix, I have Hulu, and like Peacock or something like that. And for all the streaming services that I have, it's still, and I get so much more. It feels like, or because it's on demand, it's on my own time. But I get so much more benefit, and I pay like $50 less per month than having cable TV. Freaking awesome. But anyway, what a weird end to our live stream. I don't know. It just, to me, it's just weird. But anyway, so that, again, I'm going to go back and just say thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. Thank you for hanging out with me, especially for those that have been with me since the beginning, that we started like 3 hours ago or something like that. It's wild. I wasn't expecting to go this long. I was like, yeah, it'll probably last about 30 minutes. Here we are 3 hours later. But it was a good time. I enjoyed it. And maybe we'll have to do another one, right? I think we need to do another live stream at some point. I don't go live a whole lot because it's, I kind of spend a lot of my time doing my editing of the videos and stuff like that. I got another cool one coming up for you this week on the stock market going down and the crypto market going up. Why is it doing that? What can we expect for 2022? And so much more. Make sure you stay tuned for that one. That'll be coming up very, very soon. But again, thank you guys, especially for those of you who are new and have been with me for a long time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure if you do see the WhatsApp scammers, make sure you alert the community so that you don't lose money or they don't lose money to these crazy fools. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a think about this pulling at my heartstrings. I do think that he's trying to do the Plan B scam, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll mess with him a little bit more and see if I can get some additional detail as to what's going on here. So anyway, that's it. Definitely we'll do another one soon. Thank you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next video.